Yo, what's going on, everybody out there in chat? Thank you for coming to another Trichome Life Grower stream on another Friday night with us, man. Uh, right now, we're just
On
kind of
everybody
getting.
out there in chat, thank you for coming
Yeah,
to another Tricom Life Grocery.
we're having some technical difficulties, y'all. So just bear with us for a second. Let us get this all squared away so we can go ahead and get into the show for tonight. So I think we got THC Titan in the house. We got MI Frosted Flakes in the house.
What's good
We
with you?
got Can't Wait Till It's Legal in the house. He's having some uh some hearing issues over there. I don't think he can hear us. Everybody say what's up. Can't wait till it's legal. Let him know if he can hear y'all or not.
What's Gucci?
What's up? Can't wait. You hear us?
Can you hear us, bro? Oh man, I don't know if he can hear us or not. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get some stuff rolled up over here. I'm getting my backwoods rolled up and see how many people we got up in the chat. How many people we got in the chat? Let's see. We got 23 people in the chat right now. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up when you guys come in here. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. We got some good topics for you guys tonight. We're just having a little technical difficulty, you guys. So, you know. But I guess to start things off, I guess we'll go ahead around the table and everybody could kind of update the chat on what's going on in our channels and what's coming up in the future. So what's going on in your garden, Frosty?
Well, just got some new stuff going on. I'll be switching out. I'm gonna be hanging a couple HPS lights. Uh, Yesterday I got a care package from Psychonutrients. I got a Platinum Series box from them guys to run on the channel. So we'll be resetting part of my flower room. We're gonna be expanding my flower room out. I think I'm gonna have 2 flower rooms now, and rock out with some Psychonutrients. And I am waiting for Elite. I've been talking with them all day today. They sending me out a care package of I don't know how big they are, but they sent them directly to me instead of making me go to a grow shop for them. So I'm hoping it's going to be a good supply. So I'm going to do a full run with.
Nice.
Other than that, man, just the same old stuff, really. Just pumping some new genetics through, trying some Silver State genetics out. Can't wait for Titans, so that way we can really do some comparisons here and stuff, and keep stuff rolling in the garden.
Yeah, that Psycho run should be pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna tune in and check out that, bro, because I'm interested to see how you do with that lineup.
Yeah, Elite. I told Elite if they send me the same box as what Psycho has sent me, I'll do it side by side. That's something I really look forward to. That Kelly Crop Doc, after watching a lot of his videos, it inspired me to want to do like more. What would you say? More documented growth style. You know what I mean? Being more
Right.
consistent on everything as far as newts, all that stuff. So I'm looking to bump my game up, I could say, and start really doing more things, checking ppms, doing pH, doing everything right.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Because I've been that guy that's
That'd
been
be
winging
nice.
it.
Yeah, that'd be nice for sure because a lot of people, who grow, when we grow, we're kind of like, throw shit in, but don't really do side by side. So that's where the money is, man. I'll be definitely looking forward to that because that's where the money's at, is side by side for sure.
Yeah. So it'll be nice. I got 2 SK600s. I already got the Psycho brand here. So as soon as you leave Garden, they said they mailing my stuff out hopefully tomorrow. So that right there, hopefully they get that here, and then that right there will be the next thing I'm working on, and it'll be one of them two is going to be my final newts, unless Mills pays the bills, comes along and wants to do it side by side.
Yeah, nice.
Right.
That would be dope.
But yeah, other than that, man, that's about all in the garden for right now. I did have a small PM problem. Uh, Taking care of that right now, running a sulfur burner on my lights off cycles. Uh, Working on this Pure Plus Pure All Pure Plus leaf wash, 100% organic. I'm trying this stuff out for a guy, and we're gonna see how this does. Let me see if my camera will pull up. Oh, you don't want to see my ugly face. There we go.
Yeah, powdery mildew is definitely an issue right now with the just the temperatures going down and just the air being trapped inside the houses more. You know what I'm saying? Like the cold kind of insulates stuff more. So I think powdery mildew, it tends to have a problem or becomes a problem more like once things get cold. What do you guys think?
Yeah, definitely the cold nights, allow the powdery mildew an opportunity to grow. In all honesty, there's powdery mildew dormant on at least one of our plants in the garden. Likely, if we took in clones at any time, because just because it's a dormant spore and it's not going
Right.
to create until the nighttime temperatures drop below like 66.
Right.
And
Until those
it's the cold
conditions are
nights.
perfect.
Yeah, so it's definitely getting there. I know my low
Yeah,
temp is 66 right now.
low night, my nighttime temperature is like 60 to 62, and then daytime 79. So I've been working on that.
Yeah, it's
Hell
tough,
yeah,
man.
that's what's up, bro. Well, definitely looking forward to the side by sides and you more putting out more videos and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Definitely looking forward to that.
yeah. I just got a message from a hydro company. They are sending me 4-liter jugs of samples.
Which
So yeah,
company?
Oh boy.
I just got 4-liter jugs of Remo nutrients. I
Oh damn,
think.
nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
and that's nice. That was one of the first things I started with was Remo from day one. That's what I've always used. Then I
Everybody,
branched.
they're hooking everybody up, aren't they?
Yeah, they just hooked up Richard, right? With the
Yeah.
1 gallons.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. They let me. They're doing the same thing for me. So that's dope as hell.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I can't wait. You got the hookup, man.
Hell yeah. So what's going on in your garden, Frosty? I mean, Italian.
Yeah, man. So my garden, the same old same. We have my flowering room, my girls' tent, the breeding room, and veg area basically, and then now the closet case. But the LED light, the grow mouse lights, those are doing pretty good. I got the flickering fix on those. I
Nice.
had to change out one of the potentiometers. Got that fixed, and now that's all running smooth. One thing I can say about those lights is that the heat intensity from the light source is so low compared to HPS. Like it's crazy. Like I could slam them like 6 inches down if I wanted to, but trying to keep that coverage. But you're not gonna have any sign of heat stress with those lights.
Nice.
And then my flowering room, the veg plus bloom grow, that's going good. First time running the veg plus bloom. Definitely keep you guys keyed in on what flowering additives I'm using and stuff. And then the closet case one's going pretty well. Getting like some good early development out of it. I definitely want to hit over 1 gram per watt on one light. That would be awesome.
Nice.
But yeah, that's about it. Staying consistent with the updates.
Yeah, I gotta check. I gotta get back up on the updates on the closet case. I watched. I think it was an older update the other day, and then I seen you had a new one up today. I just watched your flowering video today. Just looking tits in there, bro.
Oh yeah, cool. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's definitely, I don't expect everyone to watch every video. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's like I want to create, you know, certain videos for certain people in a way. You know what I mean? Like, not
Right,
everybody has a bigger room, so they're not going to watch, like a closet case, because that's not what they want to learn about. They want to learn about
right.
like, certain things, and hopefully you can just kind of help everyone out a little bit. That's really my goal.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. Well, over here on my side of the town, just been getting busy, getting trimmy. It's been trim gel for like the last week now, man. Cause I'm like doing a different style of harvesting and stuff. Um, doing a lot of wet trimming because I'm gonna start making bubble hash. So I've been doing a lot of wet trimming, just trying to, get as much material as I can. So when I make some bubble hash, I get a real good return. But it's just a slow process, man. I really forgot how tedious the wet trimming was. Dry trimming is kind of different, but just trying to get that knocked out, and I'm so ready to get these veg plants in the flower just because they're like overgrowing the bedroom, and the dark plasmas and the skunk beards are growing so fast. I didn't really expect them to grow this fast on that flood and drain table, but they just been fucking kicking ass, and so I just really got to kind of like get everything shifted, get the flower room all cleared and cleaned out, and get the veg plants transplanted, get clones cut off of them, get the flower room reset and everything. So I'm just really trying to like, pick up the speed with the trimming and get everything taken care of. But just the regular daily grind of a grower, man. You know what I'm saying? The work never stops.
Yeah,
It
every
just
day there's
piles.
always something to do.
It just
Something to
piles
do
up.
every day. Yep. Always something to do.
But yeah, I'm happy right now because I'm harvesting. So I was depressed a couple of weeks ago, man. I didn't have anything to smoke, nothing. So I was dry. You know what
You're
I'm
just
saying?
chomping
So
at the bit.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad, but you know how that goes.
About ready to
How's
cut it down a
everybody on
couple
the
weeks
panel
early.
tonight?
Good.
Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now?
Yeah,
Can't
bro,
wait.
I got it all straightened out. The technical difficulties is all straightened out, bro. We good.
Nice.
Nice. It seems like every time I mute you, you can always come back and then you can hear us now. I don't know what that's about, but I
Man,
was
that's
like,
you. I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical right now. That's
I
you,
was
man.
like, let me try to mute, and then maybe if he unmutes himself, it might work. So is that what you did? Did you just unmute yourself?
Nah, man. Yeah, well, it did just mute me, but I could hear y'all before that though. I had to mess
No.
with the setting.
Okay.
I don't know how whoever was the last one that had the settings set up, but it was in the settings. I had to go mess with the settings.
Nice. Well, I'm glad we got you on here now, bro.
Yeah, man.
Well, I was just wrapping up my
So
garden
everybody,
update. So why don't you go ahead and let everybody know what's going on and can't wait till it's legal land.
hey, man, you know what? I got some things going on over in this
Sure
mug, man.
do, don't he though?
Man, check this out, bro. So I was hitting up that dude Tanner Hydro Farm on Instagram, right? Was telling him I was needing some samples. So I was asking about the Remo nutrients. I've been hearing good things about Remo. So I was like, yo, how can I get those? So he directed me to the site on Remo. So through him and through Remo Nutrients, they sent me some samples to my hydro store today. Now I thought I was gonna get some little small bottles like Elite sent me, right? Them mugs sent me the whole lineup, dude. All 7 bottles, a gallon of each bottle, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they looked out for real.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm good to go on my flood and drain because Remo you can use either through soil or hydro.
Right.
Hell yeah, Rich, that's both of us, bro.
So yeah, I'm good to go on that. I got out of the 20 beans that I popped that I showed everybody the 20 beans I popped, 16 of them made it through the seedling stage. I had a 100% rate on the the germination, but I had like 4 of them kind of like die out when I put them in the rotor-rooters, the rapid rooters, and so I'm sitting with 16 right now. I got 5 Smurfzillas, 3 Casey Gush, 4 of the Sasquatch Frost, and 3 Filthy Animals. So I'm rocking with that right now. Well, no, actually, I got 5 Filthy Animals. I got 5 of those. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good, man. I can't wait for this, for season 3 to start. I'm ready for season 2 to already be over, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you because I can't wait for season 3 to start.
I feel you on that.
And then I just found out through talking with some people through North Genetics, they was looking for, they had that Smurfberry strain that they got, and they had a Pink Lady phenome of it. Well, guess who got the Pink Lady phenome?
Cool.
Yeah, that's right. I got it, man. The calyxes is all pink and everything. The only suck part about it, bro, I didn't take no cuts, man. I could have kicked myself in the ass for that.
Damn. What the? That sucks, man.
But I still got the beans. I still got the same beans from that pack, so hopefully I'll get lucky and
you can't re-veg it?
maybe I probably can, or I might regrowth it. You know what I'm saying? When I go ahead and do the harvest,
Yeah.
you know how I'll leave some of it coming out and just regrowth it. Hey, to answer Mr. Who is that? Mr. Amag to you, Filthy Animals is through Ghost Genetics. I got him off of Instagram. You have to look him up. Ghost Genetics. I can tell you what the strain, what's in the Filthy Animal, because you know I keep notes on all that stuff. Filthy Animal is a Hawaiian sour diesel times a purple kush times Reefer Man skunk times Girl Scout glue and purple Afghan. So that's what that strain is. So I can't wait to grow that one.
Yeah, that sound fire, bro. Super fire.
So that's what I got going on in my garden right now.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So
Look at Frosty pouring up.
the up game. So we got like 39, 41 people watching right now. We got 24 likes. So if we can't get everybody to go ahead and hit that thumbs up, we really would appreciate it, you guys. Really would appreciate it. So I guess that wraps up what? Channel updates, don't it? That's everybody?
Yep.
Cool. Well, we got a good couple topics to talk about tonight. And yeah, whose mic is that? Echo. Is that my mic? Echo?
That might be mine. Let me move. That might be mine.
So we got a good couple of topics to talk about tonight. This is Trichome Life Grower Stream. So of course we're gonna talk grow talk. So my man THC Titan, he's got a good couple of topics he wants to go ahead and lead the discussion off with tonight. So I'm gonna give the floor to my man so he could lead with his topics.
All right, cool. So I really have a couple of topics, that I was kind of hoping to get over tonight. Maybe the first one will move a little fast, so maybe we can later on get into the other one. But really, I just wanted to talk about flowering additives because, yeah, I believe it's a place, where some growers can benefit and maybe some can't. The true living organic guys obviously can't. But for us who are growing with salts, salts are tasty. It's okay. Grow with salts. It's okay. Good for you. Good for your plant. Not a big deal. Some people overanalyze that.
Right.
But yeah, for us growing with salts, the flowering additives, really there's 3 stages to a grow. There's your beginning, your middle, and your end. It's just not, I've never had good success with using one additive throughout. I've always had better success by splitting up the grow into 3 different periods.
Mm-hmm.
And really the first period and one that I missed out a lot on when I first started growing was like a flower initiator. But I used one called Rapid Bud. I picked that up from Medicropper. You guys all know who Medicropper is, but picked that up from him. I used it. Did not work well at all. I probably had the lowest yield that I ever got in my growing career. So I did not use that again. But then I transitioned over to an additive called 1212 Flip. Not sponsored by these guys at all. I definitely, I endorse the product because I want you guys to know, what works and what doesn't, and really cut out all the bullshit because half of everything on the market is bullshit, whether you like it or not. It's just the way it is. But yeah, the 1212 Flip flower initiator from Mana Nutrients, that's really worked well for me. I've definitely seen better bud growth, with that. Definitely faster bud growth and a quicker yield. So I don't know if you guys want to talk on anything for the beginning part.
Definitely.
Of additives.
I've been looking into that product, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick that product up for this run right now, because I've talked to a couple of other people who use it on Instagram, and they're signing off on it as well, like 1212 Flip, because I've always used Bud Igniter and what's the other one from Advanced, the powdered one?
Like Bud Blood, maybe?
Bud Blood, there we go. Mm-hmm. I use Bud Blood as well, and then I didn't use it, and then I definitely seen like how fucking slow my plants transition like in the bud set. So like I definitely like those flower initiator products for sure. So I think I'm gonna pick that one up for sure, the 1212 Flip.
Yeah, I haven't personally used Bud Blood. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but it's almost like a PGR in the way that it acts, but I know that they claim no PGRs, but it almost acts like one, with how it keeps the plants usually shorter and tighter stacked, the bud blood.
Right.
But yeah, I haven't used that, but I've definitely heard. I mean, as far as weight is concerned, I definitely heard a lot of good things about the bud blood. I have a friend of a friend who said he's pulling 3 per with the bud blood, so with cookies.
Damn,
So
that's crazy.
it's crazy, definitely crazy. I mean, but I don't know. I'm kind of on the edge of using it. I might, just because it looks like there's a PGR in that product.
Hmm. What flower do you use any flower initiators, Frosty?
No, not really. I just use just the regular like when I was using the Ramo, I just switched right over like the Astro Flower and basically just whatever the box was. I didn't really use any other like bud igniter or anything like that. But
What if you guys have any specific bud flower initiators or anything like that you guys use or anything like that, go ahead and drop them in the comments. You know what I'm saying? And because we're definitely interested in other flower initiators or other flower additives.
No doubt. Yeah, I'm definitely not tied down to any one nutrient at all. I'll change up anything in my regimen in order to get a better quality product and more product. You know what I mean?
yep.
Can't wait. Do you use flower initiators, bro?
Flower initiators.
Yeah.
No, I really don't. I really don't use flower initiators, man. Um, I haven't. Well, what's that? Big Bud. I tried Big Bud. I don't know if that's considered a flower initiator, but I do use Big Bud. I
That's
didn't
more
use.
of a flower hardener.
Yeah, I didn't, but I didn't use it on this one. But I usually don't use any flower initiators. I tell you what worked for me, man, was when me and you was talking and you told me to do that 72 hours of dark and then start it up.
Yep.
Hey, that worked for me, man. When it like my flower sites came up real quick,
Hey,
way quicker
you
than
will
my.
flip out if you seen how fast the bus set with the flower initiator plus the 72 hours of darkness. It's like almost cheating sometimes.
I'm gonna try that,
Right.
man.
So
Yeah, I
what
don't do
type?
anything.
Hey, Titan, I didn't really hear what you said. What kind did you say you use?
It's called 12-12 flip for mana nutrients, but like I said, I'm saying yeah, it's a good product, but I'm not being paid by these guys. I just want to put that, it's just
Right.
a product that
For
has
sure.
worked. You know what I mean?
But
Yeah.
I guess nah, I don't really have any. I don't really have any flower initiators. Maybe I should look into it, but I really don't have any.
Yeah, one step at a time, man. Slowly, learn the plants, and then slowly introduce it. Even if you only do one feeding,
Yeah.
you're gonna likely see a difference.
Have you guys ever used Drive by Advanced Nutrients or Botanicare's Hydroplex? I haven't. This is from DB. I haven't heard of Drive from Advanced Nutrients. Sounds like that's one of their new products. And Hydroplex from Botanicare, I did get a chance to use that a few times back in the day. And Hydroplex is a solid bloom booster. I'm not gonna say it's the best, but definitely a solid bloom booster.
You mean the overdrive or drive?
Oh,
They got an overdrive. They have an overdrive. I haven't heard of the drive.
yeah. Yeah, for sure. Overdrive is the shit, bro. It's definitely worth the
Yeah.
$90 in my opinion.
Oh yeah, I do the overdrive.
Well, word. So
Y'all there?
Hey, you
can you
there?
hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I was saying I didn't want to kind of like take away from what Titan with the direction he was going down because we do kind of get lost in stuff sometimes. Yeah, so
Yeah, but yeah, we can transition over into like different parts. That was basically just the beginning and the initiator. Like I said, I feel there's 3 parts to a grow, and if you neglect to see that, then you're just missing out on opportunity. And then the next part's going to be like the middle part. They're done stretching. You don't need to give them any more excess kelp or CalMag. You kind of want to taper those off and then transition, into something else with a little bit higher PK, from my experience. And for me, I used to use rock resonator, but that got banned here in Washington, according to the Washington State Agriculture. I
Uh,
don't know how much merit there is in that because it's just an unlisted ingredient, so it could have been kelp, for all I know. I haven't seen the fact sheet, but I heard it was like silicic acid, but um, definitely something that's being used from other products, but it's just not listed in that one set product. But I've used that all throughout, and but the one that I keep going back to is Big Bud. That's from Advanced Nutrients.
mhm.
It's just always worked good for me during that time period. It's mostly organic. It's not fully organic. It does matter because I think running a synthetic organic mix is definitely the best for production and yield.
Right.
With organics, you can always get your quality, no problem. You don't have to worry about it. You just kind of sit back and you get your quality, but your yield's not quite there. So yeah, that does matter. Having the big bud, and it's always worked great for me to, once they stop stretching, to start to focus on then putting on size. So for you guys, I mean, is there one that you've enjoyed, or you not worry about it, or you just kind of, let things flow? How about you, Monster?
Me personally, I kind of second the Big Bud. Like, I've used a lot of different bloom boosters, and I just keep coming back to the Big Bud, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, it's just a quality product, and I've always used the powdered one, and it seems like like that the formula has stayed the same over the years. I really can't speak on the liquid version, but I know the powdered version has been solid like forever.
I'm about to try the powdered version because I haven't tried it yet. Honestly, myself, I've always done the the liquid version. So to hear that the powdered version is good is just nice because then I can eliminate a bottle, and kind of condense things down. So I definitely try the powdered version, and that's awesome.
Yeah, for sure, and it lasts a lot longer too, bro. So
Yeah, but
shelf the shelf stability is a lot better. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I love powder products, powder bloom boosters. Oh, one I've been using, another powder bloom booster is Cosmic Coma from Greenstone Nutrients. And that one right there is probably something that I would probably put up against Big Bud because you can definitely see the difference. Like as soon as you start feeding it to your plants, you definitely see the difference. And that's something that it's kind of hard to find like a product that as soon as you start using it, you see the difference on your plants. You know what I'm saying? And
right, for sure.
Cosmic Coma and Big Bud are two of my favorite bud boosters so far. So far,
That's funny you mentioned Cosmic Coma because I have used it. Actually,
nice.
I actually got it for free from my hydro store, but legally they weren't allowed to carry it here in Washington, so he kind of like pulled it out from behind the counter and
Wow.
gave it to me for free. But I actually used it at the end of my cycle, um, last round. I don't know. I was just trying to peak spike P and K during like the last 2 weeks, and I tried it, but I didn't notice much difference. But I was obviously not using the product as directed, so always results, will vary. So it's good to hear
Right.
that about the Cosmic Coma because I still have it, so maybe down the line I'll run it exclusively.
Yeah, I like Cosmic Coma, man. It's a solid product. It has good, uh, like I said, shelf stability. It's another one of those powdered bloom boosters. I think I was kind of breaking up there. I see the chat was like, "What'd you say, Monster?" I must have been breaking up, but I was just saying that Cosmic Coma is like a comparable bloom booster to Big Bud. It's like in a powdered form, and it's just something that you can see the results. Um, as soon as you start feeding it to your plants, and every product is not like that out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
There's not many like that at all.
yeah, it's hard to find those products.
Yeah. How about you, Am I? How about your the chunk of your flowering cycle, kind of like the middle, we're thinking like weeks 2 to 5 maybe. What are you using?
I have been using Ramo nutrients, but I ran out of a few, so I've been kind of mixing in like a little bit of bud candy from Advanced, a little Overdrive. Oh no, on weeks 2. Let's see. Yeah, no, it'd just be just a regular basis basically.
Mhm.
The Astro flower and stuff like that. But then I've been implementing in a few things, like the Big Bud. I got a few samples of I think it's not Terpinator, it's another one. I give Monster about a little bit. I'm trying to think of the name now. But I've been using just a few other little things here and there. I can't remember the names offhand though.
What you
What's
talking
that?
about, the terpene product, bro?
Yeah,
Terpene.
terpenes, and then that microbe life stuff. Remember that?
Those both good shit, man. Both of
Oh
them.
yeah. And
For
then
real.
just mammoth pea and stuff right now, yeah, I can't think on top of my head. I'd have to cruise
What
upstairs.
what's in that Astro flower, if you mind me asking? I don't know if you might know.
Not off the top of my head,
Basically just
actually.
a PK boost with kelp,
Yeah,
I believe, but
yeah, hold up 1 second here. Now we're in the garden.
nice.
Oh, let's see the Astro flower.
How's the scrog working out? Pretty well?
Oh, well, I guess I'll give everybody a sneak peek. This is only 2 plants on this side.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
It's still the 5x5 scrog. I got a little hole right here. I had to lay the trellis down and pull all this shit over. But then my other one over here is turning purple. It's how this light's too intense, bro. It's turning everything purple right in here.
Is that the 600?
But everything on the outside is looking awesome. And this is the scrog no plants under my scrog net.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, the Astro flower stuff is
Okay. That worked pretty well for you?
yeah, it's been working pretty good. I've been using that. I kick in a little bit of Advanced as far as like Bud Candy Overdrive and then Final Finish or Flawless Finish. And of course, got to have the Mammoth P.
And how much of the
Man.
Mammoth P have you ran?
Huh?
How much of the Mammoth P have you ran, and have you noticed a difference so far?
Oh yeah, actually, I've already ran through a bottle like this actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Did you
I
notice a
think I have
difference?
noticed a difference. The plants just eat a lot more. I mean, like the uptake of it. I mean, I've seen a big increase too. As far as like this one right here, I took a 6-foot tall plant and transplanted it with a tomato plant from a 5-gallon to a 15-gallon. And this thing is fucking huge too. It's a big ass gallon.
Hey Frosty, I put a video link in the chat today in the Hangouts chat from these guys in Northern California who grow fucking like 15-pound plants outdoors. And I swear I wasn't even looking for this video. And he said that they fucking plant the plants at a 45-degree angle and they face the plant towards the north. And I was like, damn, that's crazy because me and Frosty was just talking about this shit the other day.
Oh yeah, she's 60 inches from right here at the base, from right here up here to the tip. She's 60 inches tall.
Nice. That's such an easy, smart tip that some people might not even thought about. Yeah, it's
Right,
not
Yeah,
traditional. Sure, of
right,
course, but it's definitely a
right.
way to increase your
yeah,
yield. That's just
because
so simple.
normally on the scrogs, a lot of people will take everything below the net off. Well, for me, that's like 2 foot of my plant, to just chop all that off.
Hmm.
So I was
Vegetable
just
farmers have done that forever, bro, to increase their yields.
right. Well, I figured by laying it this way, I can put all that into the net. Because all this stuff right here used to be like nothing, little scraggly bottom pieces.
Right,
Now
right,
they all standing up nice and strong.
right.
Like Jurassic Park in there, bro. Like, what the hell? Dead trees everywhere,
And,
man. That's awesome.
yeah, I got a little bit of that Silver State genetics in here and shit. Stacks is really nice on it right now.
The Spectrum Kings, they fucking stack the shit out them plants,
Yeah,
don't they?
they definitely stack
Oh
hard.
yeah.
I've noticed.
This is only 4 right here. One. Yeah. So there's 5. 6, there's only 7 plants right here. That's my mom. That's my Casey Jones. And
I
then
wonder if
unfortunately,
like
I got my.
if that messes up like the traditional bud structure of the fucking of the strain of each strain. Like
Like
OGs and cookies. They're traditional like they have some internodal length in between, and then the buds like form how they
right.
form because there's all that room around them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, but think about it. Have you seen cookies grown outdoors? You know what I mean? Like how
Yeah,
tight
you're
it
right.
is. You know what I
You're
mean? Like
right. You're right.
you just click something in my brain. I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. It does change the bud structure 100%. Probably because it has
Anybody?
that same spectrum.
Any,
So it would it
anybody
would
using
make
this
it
brand?
it would make it look more like outdoor weed then, right?
That would be my yeah, because I'm thinking of what they look like together, and yeah, it's definitely comparable.
No, I haven't used that Frosty.
Yeah, I've been using this the last using this with my overdrive. I usually hit this for a week before my overdrive, and then I'll mix this with the last week overdrive too. And my last one off that 600 SK, I got 24 ounces dry weight off of that.
Nice. It's a good
Yeah, I
boy.
haven't seen that product before.
Yo, Monster, you get a chance to crack into them worm castings yet?
Nah, I've been sitting on savoring them.
Savor 'em, you let them ferment or some shit, man.
Yeah,
Nah,
Titan. I'm gonna get you out some too if you cool with that. I'll get you a bag mailed out for free.
Yeah, for sure. I used to amend castings into my cocoa, but then think I just stopped out of pure laziness. So I mean, if I get a
another
bag
good topic.
for free, for sure. Yeah, you do that too, Monster, right?
Huh?
Monster, you're thinking you meant with worm castings as well.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you
Yeah.
now.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, it was just getting a little choppy for me. Um, the people.
You just went out again.
Yeah, you're cutting out again, Monster.
Stop pacing around the room.
Can you hear me?
Okay, we got you now.
All right. The people that can't wait till it's legal had got his samples from. They hit me up on Instagram and asked me if my cocoa mix was something called Organics Alive or something like that, and I wasn't hip. And he plugged me into these people that make like this cocoa mix, and it's like amended with all these like bacteria heavy amendments.
Nice.
I was kind of checking it out. I really didn't get a chance to like dig too deep into it, but it was like some really cool shit that I was seeing. Like they make their own teas, like they're all fucking organic and shit. And like some of the shit I was seeing, it was like wow, like and a couple of the growers that they sponsor, Frosty, those Microlife Hydro guys that you had got those samples from, was also one of their sponsors. So like Microlife Hydro and Organics Alive kind of like work together. And then they sponsor a couple growers that have won cups with strictly
Lost
organic.
you.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, they've won
Yeah.
some cups with like strictly organic, you know what I'm saying, cannabis using these products. And it's their base of their cocoa mix is worm castings and then like a whole bunch of like good ass amendments. So I was really thinking about like trying to duplicate something like that, but just do it myself instead of like buying an already made bag. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, definitely for sure. That's where you're gonna get, the
Hey,
best bang for
Monster.
your buck is mixing those two.
what's up, bro?
Hey, Monster. Hey, McConaughey 840 wants you to elaborate on what they're amending the cocoa with. He
Okay,
wants you to
hold on.
elaborate a little bit more.
All right, I'm gonna go on their Instagram right now while we're on. So just give me a second, real quick.
And then Dirk Diggler wants to know what's the highest ppm anybody ever used and ever had in their soil.
Well, yeah, I mean, if we
I've
want to talk
never
about
checked my
cocoa,
ppm.
yeah, I had a run where I got my runoff. You're probably not gonna believe
Kind of.
me. Yeah, my runoff was at like 6.0 EC towards the end of my last grow, but then I flushed and I got it down to like a point
Yeah,
three.
I think when I flushed mine last season, the highest my ppms was like about 1,300, 1,400.
Yeah, my AC would convert to like 3,000 ppm. So definitely crazy. But
But it was my first grow, and I was really didn't really. I mean, I knew what I was kind of doing, but really wasn't, hip on, how much. I probably could have fed my plants more than what I was feeding them. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure. It's got
I
to,
didn't really push them like I'm pushing them now.
yeah, you got
Okay,
to,
I found the ingredient list. So I went on their website, it's organicsalive.gardens.com if you want to get on there and check it out yourself. But it says their cocoa mix is Organics Alive cocoa blend formula is the best of both worlds. It's a non nutritive. I've never heard that word before. Nutritive. It's a non-nutritive cocoa blend inoculated with biology using our microbial tea and mixed with Organics Alive worm castings and vegetable compost at a 30-to-1 carbon nitrogen ratio. Our worm castings provide the soilless medium with the full range of microorganisms that include bacteria, fungi, protozoa, uh, ceolates, and chitin and cellulose recyclers. Wow, that's a lot of stuff in there. That's what's in their worm castings. So it says their worm castings provide the soilless media with a full range of microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, protozoa, ceolates, chitin, and cellulose recyclers. Wow. So that's what's in their cocoa mix. So you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know where you would source these types of ingredients at to like try to make your own. But it
so
also
it's,
says, hold on one second, bro. It says the blend also includes fossilized kelp, calzine, and volcanic rock mineral. So fossilized kelp, calzine. I don't know what that is either. And
yeah,
the volcanic rock mineral adds calcium, magnesium, and 80 other essential minerals that are readily available and released as the plant's needs via balanced biology. The cocoa core fibers used in our blend certified RHB and have balanced pH and EC for optimal uptake. So that's everything it says.
yeah, it sounds like good stuff. Definitely. I think that's where the money's at with cocoa. It's definitely getting your organics amended in there
Hell
or
yeah.
in there one way or another because then you get that quality that's unmatched and then you get the yield that goes along with it.
Yeah, even if you're using synthetic nutrients, you know what I'm saying? Because cocoa is like,
Right.
it's just like bread with nothing on it. And then like that kind of cocoa is like bread with the butter on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. Then you have the synthetic, then you're starting to make a grilled cheese. Getting a
yeah, there
whole
we go. There we go. I like that.
yeah. But like no, that's awesome. But then like if we want to go ahead and transition into like the end of the growth cycle, when we are getting most of our yield and the quality is starting to develop, um,
Right.
that's time to swell for me. So what I've used, which is probably I'm guessing what you use based on your discussion earlier, is overdrive. That's I don't know what exactly is in it. Maybe there's some that's not labeled, but I know they put nitrates in there, which helps with more rapid uptake. And then I know it has many forms of L-amino acids, so that definitely helps. And then there's I think it's like a 0.13 on the NPK scale, so definitely there isn't any nitrogen, so it's definitely going to help your plants ripen. And every time you use it, that's like you were saying, it's one of those nutrients that when you use, you can see a noticeable difference when using it.
Yeah, I missed the overdrive. I haven't ran the overdrive in a few grows now.
Is there a reason why you haven't ran it, or you just didn't want to get it,
I've
or you
been
don't
really
like it?
trying to find comparable products, really.
Right. Yeah, it's been difficult. I'm always looking for comparable but different for advanced nutrients specifically, you know, but I haven't found one
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. I think that was. that overdrive is like hard to replace. You know what I'm saying? I think that's also what, about $90 a liter.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
Yeah,
And the prices
it's
are
up.
going up too. Which
Wow.
sucks.
I
Because
think it's cheaper than that at my store. I'm pretty sure mine was only like 55, $60 for 1 liter jug.
Okay, word. Then it might just be the butt igniter that's 90. I'm pretty sure the butt
Yeah,
igniter is like
yeah,
$89.
yeah. That bug matter. That's the only reason I ain't got that. I ain't gonna spend $100 on a liter.
yeah, my grocery store actually stopped carrying advanced nutrients at all the one year because they kept hiking the price on them. So, that tells me that Advance is really trying to push the price and capitalize, on the movement right now, which, I mean, I've always been a big supporter of Advance because they have supported the movement from the beginning, unlike many other companies. But, to keep pushing it like that is a little greedy, except especially when Mike, he's doing so goddamn well. If you follow him on Instagram, that motherfucker has private planes and mansions,
Damn.
man.
Yeah, man. I've seen some of
That's
them
fucked
parties,
up.
dog. That shit's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
That shit's crazy, man.
yeah. It's definitely. How
So
about
like,
you?
so I'm interested in uh hearing more about your experiences with this Veg Plus Bloom so far, bro. I know this is like your first run with it, right? And
Oh yeah, yeah.
so so they got so kind of put us up on game a little bit about their products and
Yeah, the Veg Plus Bloom. It's if you guys don't know about it, it's like a dry base basically, and it's supposed to include kind of everything that you need for the growth cycle and the flowering cycle. I don't 100% believe that's true, but it was picked by you guys to run in the series based on
hmm
comments. I'm always
hmm
trying to get interactive like that and have you guys get in and leave your feedback on what you want to see. But yeah, it's just a dry salt based fertilizer. I'm feeding it at like 1.4 EC right now and at day 14 of flower. So nothing crazy. But then I add my boosters on top of that, like my additives like my CalMag or my 12 flip, and then maybe a root inoculant every once in a while. But yeah, I mean it's been really simple so far. It's easy,
So
I can tell you
are you
that.
using the Life and the other product?
No, I'm actually only running the base because
Okay,
my additives have been so solid for me that I'm not ready
gotcha.
to transition away from them quite yet because I can't take that reduction in yield at this point if it becomes a possibility. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
I do my best to try to run this from a numbers perspective. You know what I mean? Because of what I do. If I'm being real with you guys, this is it. This is what I do. This is where I am investing the rest of my life in. As far as I can see. And I'm going all in or not, and little things like that you know have an impact on my bottom line. So you can take anything that I'm telling you, basically as truth. That has worked for me.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Yeah, I feel you on that, man. Feel you on that.
Yeah,
So
But Jay, hey, what did Ed Rosenthal say? He said marijuana is not addictive, but growing is.
no doubt. Yeah,
right, right.
definitely love growing way more than smoking personally, but
Yeah, I'm all in on it, man.
that's awesome, man. Not a lot of people are. A lot of people will try to look like they are, but they're not. And you lose kind of some of the heart from growing, and you get commercialized, industrialized product, which is unfortunate.
Hey, main girl said she was using the Aurora Roots Organics lineup, and she said something about the dry amendments. Hopefully, she could kind of elaborate a little bit more. I'm interested in what amendment she's kind of talking about because um, I think that's something I kind of want to get into later
Yeah,
on.
she also says she's doing an elite versus Roots Organics.
Hmm,
Yeah, I want to
that's
see how that turns out.
that'd be interesting.
Yeah, who was that again?
Main
Man,
girl.
girl, roll up. Roll up.
Okay, I gotta go sub that up. I want to check that out.
Yeah, roots organic there. they're solid. They're based up where I am, or south of me in Oregon. But
Yeah. We had Vendors Day going. They were all over our worm castings, man. They were over there with their hands just playing with it. Like, man, this is so fine.
Is
It's
that what they have? They have worm castings too.
yeah, yeah. Roots Organic.
Hmm.
Yeah, they were just fingers deep in our little bowl. We put a little bowl for a display out, man. They was just grouping it. They're like, man, what's in it? Like, what can you tell us? And we're like, buy it.
but yeah,
Right.
nice.
Feel you on that.
Hmm.
But that's one thing I love about being a beta tester. When I go, because like around here we got a lot of vendors days, like the Grow Green MI and stuff. I get free passes for all that stuff for being the fucking beta tester for Hooker's Organics.
He
Nice. We
says the
did go to
dry
those meetings.
amendments are the powdered form of mixed up additives like bat guanos, castings, etc. So, so I guess they sell a powdered form of their bottled nutrients.
That's what it sounds like. I know Sunlight Supply, they're coming out with a dry amendment. I got a sample of it. If we're speaking on samples, like maybe like 4 months ago, and it's a bloom mix that you're supposed to amend into your cocoa or your soil, and it's supposed to get you through your whole or most of your flowering cycle. So, yeah,
Wow.
we definitely should talk about amendments in the future. I'm gonna dig deeper into that additive now because definitely piqued my interest in that. Kind of having an all-in-one additive to help get you that quality in the cocoa, especially.
Yeah, man, I gotta get off of these. I just kind of had a moment earlier where I was thinking about stuff and just the bottled nutrients, bro. Is just to me, I feel like it's like crack in a way. Like we're, you know what I'm saying? The growers are the crackheads, and the bottled nutrients are the crack or the dope that we got to keep running back to the dope man buying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely am a slave.
And I'm
Slave
and
to
I'm
it.
looking at a lot of people's um, products that are doing no till or teas and stuff like that and amended cocos, and it's really making me fucking kind of second guess what I'm doing and if I'm like missing something. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, just the general overhead on organics is way lower than synthetics, especially when you get on a larger scale. It's only going to work for us right now, as being like boutique growers, in a way where we're not producing the volume. But when it comes to volume, it's going to be, pretty big expense that, if we can reduce now, it's definitely going to be better in the long run if that's what we want, for sure.
Right. Yes, somebody was talking about that about growing organically on a commercial level. You know what I'm saying? And how a lot of people say it really can't be done or it's not cheap or whatever. And I'm sure it's not cheap. Sure it's not cheap. But if you could do it to where, it becomes kind of sustainable, where it's like, paying for itself, no till I see some of these guys like fucking on their fifth and sixth run with the same soil. It's like, damn. And I'm buying bricks and bricks. Like I could probably build a house with all the bricks of cocoa I done built. I mean, I done bought, you know?
Yeah, that's why I reuse mine, man. I can't be replacing, like 15 bags every cycle. I don't know. I have to reuse it.
It happened to me where it just cocoa, well, you deserve whatever happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be my luck and my whole fucking garden just gets burnt.
Yeah, yeah, that would suck.
And then I'm like, I reused the cocoa and everybody's like, well, monster, you think that
You
might
shouldn't
be
have
the
used it.
problem?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I was
so,
thinking the same thing too, but I went with it, and I guess I got lucky. I've used mine like 3 or 4 times, 3 times actually already, and uh, maybe I was seeing a little bit of problem with compaction and trying out too soon, but I don't know. I mean, I think I'm still gonna have a really good round, but I'm definitely gonna replace it and go back to pure cocoa next round.
word.
It's definitely difficult trying new things, when you know you have to hit a certain amount.
Right. Right. Yeah, I know. I feel you, dog.
You're breaking
What?
up a little, Monster.
Oh no, I was just saying I definitely feel you on that.
Okay. Yeah.
So what's going on in the chat, you guys? What's going on? How you guys feeling tonight? I see we got 51 people
They
watching
talking it
right
up, man.
now. 41 thumbs ups.
Yeah, they talking it up, man. Bud, man, he's all organic. That's all he does. He was saying that he reuses. He said he been reusing his soil for the last 7 years, bro.
Seeing somebody says no, don't reuse cocoa.
Yeah, I've reused it 3 times. So, I mean, you can go watch my video and tell me not
Yeah, I
to
heard a
reuse
lot
it,
of people
but
reuse
I'll
your
disagree.
cocoa, man, and have success with it.
Me
Yeah,
too.
you have to be careful. Is all. You have to make sure you flush the fuck out of it. Because, like I said, I had my EC at 6.0 coming out, but I flush it down obviously to clear it out. But if you don't flush it down, you're definitely gonna get problems.
Right, right. Well, I've got some that's been sitting outside since last spring, so I think I'm gonna put some clones in that because I'm gonna do a big clone round. So I think I'm gonna try some shit out and test it and see how the clones do in it. Because I got like a
So yeah,
big ass 55-gallon cooler filled with cocoa.
yeah, I might be more scared of that because only
Really?
because it was outside. Like I'm scared of outside and
Oh,
bringing it.
word.
Damn
I
right, I'm
get the
scared outside.
heebie-jeebies, I guess.
Hell yeah, you right, bro. You right about that.
I'm not saying that there's anything in there, but just I
Yeah,
don't know, just
easily,
for me, like
easily.
it scares me because then you can definitely screw something up that way.
Yeah.
I got some bags of soil in the garage. I forgot them out there and went out there and as soon as I like moved the bag, gut gnats come flying out of it. I was like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah, fuck that. And all the hydro stores that store any soil outside, I hate you. I hate all of you. You're setting all of us up for failure by doing that.
Yeah,
I hate it. Gets under my skin. I won't buy anything if it's been stored outside. I'll only buy it if it's been stored inside.
that's good policy, man.
Yeah, High Root Farm said he uses the cocoa for bedding in his worm bins, and that's actually why I saved it because I was gonna do that.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta have the Hookers Organics guys if you need any tips, man.
Hell yeah, for sure.
And I talked to them too. They do want to have you come up and do like they'll let you do the walkthrough and stuff and shoot film and everything too. I talked to them about that. They said they was down.
Yeah, we got to make that happen. The viewers want to see it.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
definitely want to see that. Yeah, I'm down for
You
that
got.
for
I
sure.
mean, my boy Bryce, he a little different, but he cool as fuck though. I mean, everybody's got their special thing.
Hey, so what do you guys think about the some people they mix their cocoa with like pro mix or different soils like that. I mean, what do you think the benefits of mixing your cocoa with like
I used to mix mines
uh
with Happy Frog.
I mean,
I
so
used,
did you see any difference in it when just running straight cocoa?
yeah, hell yeah. I mean, I didn't really like the results. It fucking took forever to dry out. The nutrition and the mycorrhizae that they have pre-charged in the soil really doesn't last that long anyway. So, you know what I'm saying?
I I used to
Right.
mix mine with Fox Farms Ocean Forest actually.
Word.
Um, I did 1 to 4, 4 parts cocoa and then 1 part ocean forest. And I can tell you that if you do that, then when you transplant the cocoa, you're not going to get that weird transition period with what you might get with cocoa if you don't properly charge it, because
Hmm.
the ocean forest is just enough to carry you through that transition period to
Hmm.
whereas you don't get any lag. It's just fires to right through that little lag period that I usually get when I use just regular cocoa and I don't hit
I
my
like the
calorie map that
idea
enough.
of the ocean forest. I just don't like the ocean forest. I fucking hate Fox Farm. I fucking hate Fox Farm. They have fucking put bugs in so many growers' gardens. I'm not even like I get mad for other people when I see that shit. I read the forums and they're like, I got fucking thrips, I got gnats, and everybody's like, well, what kind of soil you using? Fox Farm Ocean Forest.
Yeah,
There you go. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Don't buy the ones that are stored outside. I'm telling you, that's the only
Yeah,
problem is
man. They don't
you're
fucking put
getting the
that
Yeah,
bag
shit
that's
that's
inside.
outside.
what it is.
Yeah, they treat it
That's
like
what it is.
garbage.
They don't put it inside.
It
Yeah,
works. That's all I was growing with before you guys talked me into doing cocoa. Well, I shouldn't say talk me into it, but when you guys was giving me the idea about it. But when the place that I was getting my ocean forest, they always kept theirs inside. But the last time I got these bags, they had them outside, man. And dude, I had gnats like, oh my gracious.
yep. They
And the
love
dude
that.
was like,
They love
yeah,
it.
we didn't bring them in. We left them out. And I was like, man, y'all got to do something better than that.
Yeah, don't buy it if it's outside. You're wasting your time and your money.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah, definitely. It's something that I didn't think about in the beginning, and I bought Royal Gold cocoa, and it was stored outside. And ever since then, I never bought Royal Gold cocoa ever again because the shit was filled with gnats, and
Dude, that's the bag in my
that's probably
garage I
why.
was talking about.
Oh, Royal Gold?
Yep, the blue
Yeah.
bag.
See, I'm not ever going back to Royal Gold. I
Nope.
don't like them.
I got a bag of Sunshine Mix #4 out there. That one wasn't even open. It just had like the tiny little holes on the side of the bag for it to breathe. And I cut that one open and it was full too. Oh man, I was like, yep, you done.
Yeah.
I got them for free, but I mean, it still sucked.
Yeah. Yeah. If you bring that inside, then you're gonna have a
Oh hell
freaking
no.
herd. You're gonna have a
That
herd
shit
in
went in the
there.
back of my buddy's
Be
truck when he
buzzing.
left. He's like, I'll take
Yeah.
it. I'm like, take it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, since we talking about like amendments and things like that, and we mentioned, I was listening to a little bit of the round table today, and they were talking about like when they do clones. Some of them were saying that when you clone, they were saying that cocoa is like the worst to put your clones in. I mean, I don't know.
It's
I don't know. I think if you amend it right, I think it wouldn't be that bad. You know what I'm saying? I can't see how much difference. If cocoa does from what I understand from people that use cocoa, that like cocoa, they say their gardens and their grows are better when they use the cocoa. I'm trying to figure out how is it worse to put your clone in cocoa?
it's not. Yeah.
I didn't think so neither. But I mean,
They
because it's
likely.
all cocoa is just like,
Yeah.
go ahead, Titan.
They likely didn't try it, and they're going off of numbers on paper. You know what I mean? By the way that Grow Mouse was talking was and Green Jeans, they haven't tried it. It's all it is. They're going off cash in exchange ratios and properties, but you take your cocoa and you tamp it down well enough and you plug your clone in it. I've had 100% success with that method personally. I used to do it in like a Rubbermaid tote, like maybe a 40-gallon tote, and I'd put a light on the top of
Yeah,
it and poke it through, and I would get 100% success with pure cocoa. And you can even put them in like a rapid rooter tray and pack that shit down pretty tight,
yeah,
not too tight, but pretty tight, and plug right into it, and you're gonna get solid clones. Just if you try it, you probably won't go back if you're on a smaller scale, but rock wool, definitely on a bigger scale has worked better for me.
yeah. I like the cocoa, man. Since Masha hit me up to the cocoa, I like it, man. It's definitely different, and you definitely have to do a little bit more work with it. But I mean, if you do your work with it, man, it turns it works out pretty good. I like cocoa.
Yeah, it gives you the control. You need that
Yeah,
as you grow.
exactly. It gives you that control. Exactly. I'm digging it, man. I done already uh I started my seedlings out in the rapid rooters, and then I put them in cocoa, man. And I can tell you, in 2 days' time since I did it, I already see a difference in my plants. You know what I mean? I really haven't had it. I really didn't add any nutrients to it. I added you guys know I like that harvest. What is it? Neptune's harvest. I use that. It's a seaweed food. Seaweed plant food extract. I use that. And once I added that to it, I added some worm castings to it and put it in. I can already see a difference in my last grow when I just went straight soil.
Nice, yeah. That's funny that you mentioned kelp because I was thinking kelp is actually one of the best flowering additives ever, in general because it helps with stacking and branching when you're growing every single time that you use it, whether it's in veg or flowering and all throughout the flowering phase, except for the end half. Like kelp has, all of the growth hormones, the trace elements, like has like 70 something minerals and trace elements. Has like what I don't know. It has hormones in it. I don't know how to pronounce it. Cytokinins, I think it has in there. It's definitely yeah. It's the
Right.
granddaddy in a way of additives in general.
Word. No, I was just reading some stuff in the chat. I was kind of getting put up on game about the fermented fruit juice.
You're gonna go on a fasting diet? Is that what you're saying?
Hell no. Hell
I
no. Where
didn't
they
think
do that
so. So
at?
what the hell is this shit? I don't understand.
I guess it's something to feed organic soil, but I haven't really got to the bottom of it. But I guess like when you ferment the fruit juice, it becomes like available carbs for the micro life or some shit.
So now I've become like a brewmaster on top of being a grower.
Yeah, I know, right?
Damn
What the
it.
fuck?
Fuck.
What the
Just
fuck?
another job. Damn. Oh
But
man.
yeah, I'm trying to get into the whole organic swing of things, man. I see, eventually I'm gonna go that way because, I definitely want to be producing medicinal grade. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be getting any of my shit tested and they're like rejected because you got high amounts of fucking calcium bicarbonate. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, definitely, quality over quantity. Always, if you can,
always, always.
you know, always, for sure. And
Word.
organics definitely help you get there. I mean, my last one, I kind of left them out for the most part, and I can say I definitely regret it, a little bit. So I'll be sure to get them in this round.
Hell yeah. I like the one product, Mother Earth Super Tea. I was using that and I was using that with the connoisseur line when I was using advanced nutrients and I was getting some really, really good results adding that whole organic element into the lineup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, that's like my favorite is the biosynthetic, the organics and the synthetics working together, not competing like we all kind of do, as growers, like, saying organic is better or, synthetic is better, but it's really not. It's all these working as one cohesive unit, like to create a good product,
Yeah, it's all what you
in
do
my
with
opinion.
what you have, man. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking you could have some earth juice, some cheap ass earth juice, and then use some like advanced nutrient supplements with that shit and it like kicks ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna try
Hey,
that.
hey, well, let me ask you this, Titan. What do you think about using small amounts of cow shit?
You- What the hell? Where is this question? I've been asked this question before. I don't know if it's the same person, but yeah, been asked about cow crap before, but it definitely is gonna have some kind of nutrient value in it because you have mushrooms growing out of it, so there's at least fungi in it, but I don't know the exact NPK, so I
You
can't.
just can't use the fresh
Yeah, I
shit. You
can't
have to
say.
wait till they're dry. Like in
Yeah,
patties.
because like in my outside garden with my vegetables and shit, I use cow shit and that. I'll till it up in the
Yeah.
soil. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking how it could be it damn sure could be used for it with cannabis. I think High Root Farm says cow shit has to be compost first. I agree, it probably would. I'm pretty sure because it burns. It'll burn the shit out of your plants if you don't. So that's why I was thinking like small amounts of it. If you use small amounts of like if you use straight back guano, that'll burn the fuck out of your plants. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, back guano is already broken down, and that shit'll still, burn your fucking plants. Chicken shit is the same. Like they have composted
Yeah,
chicken shit, and if you put that shit directly on your plants, it's gonna burn your plants. You know
No,
what I'm
our
saying?
chicken
right.
won't.
But cow shit is a little different. Like, where I used to live in California, we had cattle like all over our fucking property, and they would shit. You know what I'm saying? And then like the fresh shit is different than the old shit. Like you could flip over the old shit and there's like wormholes all through it. Like the worms like attack the shit and like compost it because there's nothing in their shit other than grass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yeah,
the
you're
worms
cracking
like
me up. Oh man, your
I'm just
your
trying
scientific terms with shit, cow shit, chicken shit,
to poop.
all this shit.
Poop. I think we're a little too old for the word poop.
I think so too.
But
Manure, maybe.
yeah, okay, we could say manure. That's such a boring word. Such a
I
boring
know,
word.
an old person word, right?
Manure
Yeah.
and the manure guys. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I've seen like I've gathered these big cow patties, dog, because like, we used to use it for our outdoor garden too. You know what I'm saying? So we would just go with the wheelbarrow and just go with the shovel and go get the cow patties, the old cow patties. And they work great, great, great.
Nice. I didn't know that. So I would imagine it's like higher in nitrogen if they're eating all that grass. If
Yeah.
that's all they're grazing on.
Yeah, and I think worm castings as well, because the worms leave
Oh
castings.
yeah, eating
You know
it.
what I'm saying? So that's like micro life, whatever is in worm castings too.
Yeah, apparently a lot of good stuff that I didn't even know about based off what you were reading. Like a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, if you go to Hooker's Organics website, I'm not sure what they got posted on it yet, but they should have some somewhat informational stuff on there.
Yeah, definitely have to check them out.
Oh yeah, for sure. I gotta check that out.
Another thing I used to do for my outside garden, I didn't get a chance to do it these last 2 years because I had been working so much, but just like 1997 Wolverine said in the chat, fish is the best food for plants. Now, I'll tell you this, man, I used to take the fish, and when like after I got finished, filleting what I needed, I used to lay that right beside like my tomato plants, my pepper plants. I would dig the ground up and bury it in that. Dude, you talk about lush, green, bushy. I mean, it definitely puts off a lot of nutrients out of that.
Word. My bad, bro. I was reading these comments in here. I'm sorry.
About cow
Um,
shit.
nah, somebody was talking about some duck. All right, main girl was talking about some duck shit is better. She threw
Duck
me
shit.
off with that shit. She threw me off with that. Grow Green Show says, Monster, do you know about the Florida shrooms? Yes, I do, dog. Yes, I do. I'm very, very familiar with the Florida shrooms. We get the best shrooms in Florida because of like.
You're breaking up a little.
It might have been a good thing. No.
Yeah, you're talking about
Can
getting
you
the
hear me?
shrooms. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, no, I was just talking about the cow shit in Florida. It's crazy. It's trippy. Cow.
Yeah, I know we get good mushrooms up here in the Pacific Northwest, so I might have to argue that point on that Florida has better mushrooms. I don't know, man.
I think
Guess
this
at
we
night
have a
it's dark,
Pepsi test
humid.
coming on now. We have to link up and have a challenge now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I was just online reading, and that's what I guess you know what I'm saying? Everybody was saying online is like the type of cattle feed they feed their cows in Florida produces a certain type of mushroom or a certain strength, maybe a certain strength of mushroom. You know what
Oh,
I'm
maybe
saying?
it's like some kind of like natural.
And then the type of weather we get out there is like perfect. Like we get them humid, rainy mornings with the moon coming up and the fucking shrooms like they just pop up because of the light,
Hmm.
that little small light from the moon, and then the humidity and the rain. It's just like
Nice. I'm about to get into growing mushrooms too now.
No, it's too hard, man. I tried
today.
that shit. You got to be really fucking
I'm
cleansed
too
like that.
old for that
Oh, it's such
shit.
a pain in the ass, man.
They'll shoot your ass for that shit. I ain't getting shot over no shrooms.
No, I'm talking about
Shit's
Grow
just.
you.
I think you're talking about actually trying to like grow
Okay.
them. I was like, this shit's hard. I tried it just for fun one time.
Nah, we used to go out in the fucking cattle fields, dog, and go pick wild ones. Like
Right,
where
right.
they're everywhere. Shit's crazy.
See, while we talking about mushrooms, man, I was at the hydro store the other day. Have you seen them mushroom packs that they use for CO2 now?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like you put the mushroom in your garden, the whole pack in your garden, to add the CO2 to it.
Yeah, I
Yep.
seen that.
Yeah, I don't think that would. I don't know how much CO2 that would add. I think the people that are going to be using it don't have a monitor, so I don't think we're gonna know. But if anybody knows of anybody with some documentation on it, that'd be cool because I like to see how much
Yeah, that would
CO2
be
they
cool.
add.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't imagine it'd be too much, especially if most people are exhausting their air. Maybe if they're running a sealed room somehow in a tent or whatever. But I have no idea how much they add or what they claim to add either.
Right. Right. Word. Word. So before we start talking about some like really crazy stuff, we'll kind of switch it back and get kind of on track. Titan, didn't you want to talk about something else, dog?
Yeah,
I
another
think a lot
topic.
of I think a lot of people find this one real interesting. I think this, we could get a lot of different opinions from the chat, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely the kind of the scene for growing is definitely changing, and all of us as growers, we're gonna either have to change with it or find a way around it or get out there and vote basically and use our let our voice speak, vote with your money if you have to, if that's what you want to do. But with recreational looking like it's going to come in throughout, the West Coast now. For me here in Washington, we have rec. Oregon that just went rec, and then now it's looking like California is going to end up going rec with their Proposition 64, I think it is.
Oh my God.
And which would really be unfortunate for everyone because for me personally here in Washington, medical has basically been uh, driven to the ground by recreational because uh, the recreational shops said that medical is too much competition, and so they shut down all the medical shops. So there is no more strictly medical
Wow.
access in Washington at all. It's
That is
all recreational, and then the medical patient can come in and get a tax cut, but the quality just isn't there for rec, and if it is, it's in one or two, maybe three tops within the whole state that are actually producing that quality, and most of them are in Seattle. The two that I've seen are in Seattle, so
that is
definitely know
crazy.
that coming down here, and so for me, I've been kind of shunned out, I guess, you can say.
Right.
Oregon still does some kind of medical program over there, so
Yeah.
I have an avenue there, but it's only here gone in Washington. In California, it's looking like it's going to be the same because the overhead to start here in Washington is for property 40,000 for something you don't want in a bad location. You're talking another 40,000 for one greenhouse, not anymore. So you're looking at 1 acre of property and a greenhouse for $80,000, and then you still have your lighting, your license, your soil, your nutrients, your electric bill, the alarms, security, employees, and all of that is even if you qualify. If you have any kind of felony, you're not going to grow recreational in Washington. It's just the way it is. You're going to have to find somebody else to to sign up for the license for you because you're banned. So definitely thinking about the future, and I know California is going to be a trendsetter for the whole uh, country because they were originally with a medical marijuana program. They set the trend and everybody kind of slowly followed behind. So if California passes this Proposition 64, I
Right.
think that we are all eventually going to be run down and crossing our fingers for boutique cannabis in the future. But, that's what I'm looking at personally. I don't know how you guys feel about it in Michigan. I know that I think there's supposed to be a law change there soon or
Yeah,
not, but
yeah, yeah. It's the same thing, bro. They got a law going for up for vote. Oh, man, it's just it's sad, bro. It's really sad because I really just feel like all this time, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's been like fucking taking all this risk and trying to like lay the foundation and shit like that, and then like all these people will just come and then just take advantage of all everything that people been building since the like 70s and shit back like in Jack
right.
Hare and fucking Ed Rosenthal's fucking days, activism days and shit like that. And it's just crazy, man. It's just really crazy, bro. Like, how all of this shit is just being torn down. When they take away a medical program from the whole state, that's basically just letting you know that it never ever was about the patients. It never ever was about the patients. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's gonna happen wherever you are if you vote recreational. It's going to happen because that's where the money is, whether you like it or not, and that's where government goes. And in general, without getting too far off on a tangent, I'll stop myself there. But yeah, recreational is where the money is, so that's where the politicians are likely gonna go. And we have already seen Bayer and Monsanto come into the game and buy off Gavita. GH. So I
Botan-
mean, it's just the
Botanicare.
beginning.
Botanicare
Botanicare
is
as well,
another
yeah.
one. Yep.
So I mean, monopolization is definitely in the future, whether we like it or not. We just have to figure out our niche, I guess, in a way, and where we fit in, and definitely kind of developing more of a laser focus right now rather than just growing. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like finding
Right.
where you fit in, you know, and
Yep.
that's definitely important. But where do you see yourself, Frosted Flake, in 2 years? Have you thought that much ahead, or are you just really focused on growing
Oh
right
yeah,
now,
no.
or are you thinking in the future?
Oh yeah, no. I'll be expanding out a lot. I'm actually doing helping a disabled vet that I know. His wife just came diagnosed with cancer, so he's actually I've actually just signed a contract with him. We're gonna be setting. I'll be doing like kind of like a consultation, but more of just like he's too old to do the maintenance kind of thing.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna get we're gonna work something out. But I'm actually looking at expanding into getting more into the industrial level. A buddy of ours is in Jackson. He's working on a warehouse. He had to drop like 20 grand for like an industrial electricity license and stuff, and a few other things that he's getting lined up for us. But then we'll be able to start up a warehouse hopefully.
Nice.
But on my own personal like house level, like I do see myself hopefully with a 40 foot by 40 foot or maybe a 50 by 50 building. Right now I'm only in like a small two like my small 2 rooms right now, but branching out to a third room, and then hopefully by the time I get the third room done, I'll have the revenues off of it to start building my actual building I want.
So what do you think about recreational versus medical? Or you don't do you care either way, or you're just gonna kind of go with the flow, or would you prefer the system to stay the way it is where you're at?
I kind of like it the way it is. If they try to take the whole growing rights away from people, I don't really see that working. But I mean, laws are laws. People grow illegally as it is. If they
Right.
try to come in and say, oh, you can't grow, you only the state's going to, I'll tell them, good luck. But I would like to just keep it like medical. I mean, recreational is cool and everything, but I don't know. I like the medical part of it.
Yeah, I mean, definitely if they could find a way to keep medical involved, I would be, all for recreational. But, um, Washington, I believe, is just the trend. Even Colorado, money has just kind of blanked out the medical market there in just the money alone. Even though they didn't totally black out medical there, they put limits on it, obviously. But in that rec, it's no limit. Be like Master P in that bitch with 5,000 plants. No
Right.
limit soldier. It's definitely not just not fair from a pure numbers perspective. So, I mean, like I said, I'm definitely hoping for some kind of boutique, quality, like the whiskeys, the wines. I'm hoping for that, having an avenue in that area because I like growing flowers personally, and I like looking at them. I like smoking them, I like smelling them, I like touching them, and that's like where I want to try to focus, in the future if I'm just thinking about growing.
Yeah. I don't ever see myself going back to like a 9 to 5. Like it's with my conditions that I have. There's no way I could go back to doing like a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
So growing's literally since the day I got out of the hospital. This is basically what has made my life continue. Without my grow, my like literally don't even know where I would be at nowadays. You know what I mean? I could say
Yeah.
growing saved my life. Actually, I mean,
That's awesome, man. Yeah. I mean, in a way, it kind of did for me too because I'm able to spend more time with family, which is,
yeah,
I'm definitely thankful of, no
yeah,
doubt.
definitely. After being 25 and having hospitalized for 3 to 4 months, lung surgery after lung surgery, it made me think too. The whole time I was in there, all I did was research. I watched guys like you, Titan, and Remo Nutrients, and everybody out there, and it's just inspired me to I was like, if they can do it, I can do it. Even if I got partial lungs, I can do this, and I'm glad
Right.
I
Yeah.
I'm glad I did that.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. I love to hear stories like that, because the plant isn't just about, it's straight medical benefits or feelings. It's like what it's doing for people, out in the real world, especially in California where, most people depend on the plant to be there every summer and that's
Right.
how they live and provide for their family. And yeah, it's
Most
just something that
definitely.
I personally don't want to see get lost.
Yeah. Yeah, I
How about
can't
you,
smoke.
can't?
I can't smoke my flowers, but I wish I could.
Yeah,
Yeah, for me, man. For me, I started this whole thing. My whole reason for starting to grow was a personal reason. I got loved ones. I got a wife who has serious medical conditions that the doctors were pumping her full of pills every day, every year. You know, it did more damage than it was doing any good. Vicodins alone, if you're on Vicodins alone for too long, it starts to eat up your liver. You know,
Yep.
Percocets, all that stuff. They had my wife on so much bullshit, man, that when we started, we always smoked, but we really never looked at it like the healing purposes of it until we started researching it a lot better. When we started researching and finding out everything that, other than just smoking it recreational that it could do for you, is when we decided, we started getting more into it. So we were buying it from, people, just buying our buds from people, shit like that. So recreational, we were already recreational, whether it was allowed or whether it wasn't allowed. But the medicinal purposes of it is the whole reason why I started this. That's the whole reason why this became something special, something special and true to me, is because not only for my wife, but I look at that if my mother had been allowed some of the medicinal purposes of this, whether she smoked it or whether she did the topical, the concentrates or the oils or stuff like that, my mother wouldn't have had to go through all the cancer issues that she went through, you know? So I'm for medical. Recreational, we're gonna be doing recreational regardless, man. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna happen. Everybody, people that want to smoke it are gonna smoke it whether it's legal or whether it ain't legal. But by them telling states that we're not going to do the medical anymore, we're going to make it just all recreational, that's really screwing the whole purpose as the reason why people wanted this movement to go through anyways. You see what I'm saying? So it fits what they want to get out of it anyways, because it's like, okay, since you guys are screaming medical, and you're using this for medicinal purposes, and we're going to make it recreational, and then we're going to see how many people just lighten up so that we can prove our point that what they tried to prove years ago when they made this devil's grass. You know what I'm saying? So I'm all for just keeping it medical, but I'm all for lowering the charges and decriminalizing it if people get caught with whatever they get caught with. You shouldn't be even getting penalized for that shit anyways. Where I live at, the heroin epidemic is so huge. I mean, there's people, dude, there's at least 10 people overdosing on heroin a day just in my town. Just in
wow.
my town, just at least 10, and that's a minimum number. So yeah, I'm all for making it and keeping it just medical. I feel like, this is a way that big business can get in if it's recreational, because if you keep it medical, pharmaceutical companies are going to fight big business about it being, because you're not going to be wanting to take all that pain medication or those pills that the pharmaceutical companies want you to do. You know what I'm saying? So big business is going to have a bigger fight. But if you make it recreational, that's an easier way for big business to come in and start monopolizing what it is. Mark my words, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, definitely the money. The money is where everything's gonna go if we don't stand up. At least try to do something.
Oh man. So Titan, how's that closet case coming? I'm just curious about that.
Oh yeah, it's going good. I mean, the bud sites look like they're like 5 or 6 days behind my regular room that's running, like HPS, but I mean it is only 100 watts. I mean I'm not expecting a miracle out of it, but I mean if I'm just giving you an honest opinion on development right now, it looks like it's like 6 days behind as far as bud set and density. Because in my main room I already have, little like asparagus spears, I guess, is what they remind me of. Like
Yeah.
they're just starting to form and just starting to get white hairs, whereas my closet case looks like it's nothing with some white hairs. But it's working great. I mean, I can't wait to see what kind of yield I pull out of the thing.
Yeah, I only got
Definitely,
60 grams. I got 60 grams of dry nugs.
See, we're gonna have to do like closet case grow offs. How freaking awesome would that be? Everybody just
Yes.
grabs a closet case and keep setting the record. You know,
Yeah, I was telling
I'll
me
set
and Monster
one,
was
then you'll
talking
set
about
one.
we were talking about a solo cup challenge.
Yeah, that's always a good one. Yeah, I love reading through those on the forums back in the day. It'd be like the solo cup challenge, and you see some nice nugs coming out with solo cup, man. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to beat your yield, and then you can try to get mine the next time. Make it kind of like a friendly competition, a standing record.
Most definitely.
It'll be fun.
Game on. The odds be forever in your favor. There we go.
Yeah, the Hunger Games, right? Yeah.
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 Oh man. So hey Monster, so what you want to tell people about the syrup?
Stay in
Yeah,
your lane.
Monster.
Stay in your own
Yeah,
lane.
Monster. Let's talk about the syrup, Monster.
Oh man. It's just a little bit
Gotta
of
cr-
good.
When you try to go into other lanes, that's when you might crash.
So you don't want to elaborate on that, Monster? Say why you got to stay in your own lane? Let's just say Monster was let's just say Monster wasn't Monster no more once he got a hold of that syrup. Let's just say that.
Man, he looked whiter than me, dog.
Dirty, bro. It
That
hit me
syrup,
with a low blow. That was a low blow, dog. That wasn't.
that shit had Monster on lean, dog. It had him on lean, dude. Hey, that motherfucker was like, old boy. What movie was that when old boy was up in the chicken coop? When he was up in the pigeon coop purring and shit? Who was that? That was Dave Chappelle.
You can't hear him. Oh, that makes it better. That's funny. He can't come back. Oh man.
Nah, he can't come back.
Monster, you're cutting out, man. Come on.
Can you hear me?
Oh, we got you now. Let's hear it.
No, I was saying, righteous think we talking about some real lean. We're not talking about real lean. We're talking about some THC syrup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't do no heroin stuff, boy. None of that.
Just that frosted flake special.
But yeah, you gotta eat, man, when you do that type stuff. When you do any type of concentrated THCs, put some food on your stomach.
Yeah. We should have got the Donatos, bro. That's what we should have done.
Oh, that's the secret sauce right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, talking about concentrated THC, I have never taken a dab in my life.
What?
So, yeah, I'm a dab virgin, man. I'm gonna have to do it on camera or something and see if I pass out or black out. Get some good footage because yeah, I've seen the memes made. I kind of know what's in store.
Don't fuck with no BHO, bro. If you haven't dabbed yet, just fuck with some solventless, some good bubble hash, some full melt, or some rosin, or
I got some
you know what I mean?
clear.
Yeah, mine will have to be like the Remington hair straightener rosin because I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
you
run
can do that.
anything.
You can do that. That's what I did.
I got my vape pens I sent you, bro. The clear cartridge. That shit is potent as hell. The orange.
So
Really see.
who out there is harvesting other than mango?
Come again?
Who out there is harvesting other than mangrove? Is there any outdoor growers in the chat?
Yeah, Budman. I know Budman's an outdoor grower.
Because I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about harvesting and stuff before the night is over with, because I know we just got done with Croptober, and right now it's like hella busy trim season right now. So I kind of just wanted to talk a little bit about harvesting, because I've been getting some questions. I've been getting some questions from people, and it's kind of making me feel like we should go over some harvesting topics or some harvesting techniques or harvesting tips and everything. And I want to I want to kind of get the chat's opinion. I love hearing the chat's opinion, man. So many good opinions in the chat. I definitely take those to heart, and I really take them in consideration. But I got some questions from people. Um, I got a question of, when do I harvest? I got a question, can I harvest early? I got another question. Um, so anyways, so I kind of want to go over like, some things, some standards. So let's go over some standards, guys. So from all my panelists and everybody in the chat, let's go over some standards for the new growers who, may have these questions like, when do I harvest? And can I harvest early? And what are some factors that let you know when it's time to harvest? Um, so I guess I'll just kind of go over and start off, with the most important one, I guess, to us all, and that's what the resin glands or the trichomes, right?
Yeah.
So, so to me, that's the most important because out of the whole plant, that's what I want. I want those trichomes. So I'm always looking at, the best trichome quality I can get. And something that I use is a jeweler's loop to get really close on those trichomes, and I can really get a good look at them, and I can see the whole gland head, and I can see the color of the gland. You know what I'm saying? It really gives you a good and make sure you get one with a light on it, because I know there's some that don't have any lights. But make sure you get one with a light. I think they're like $12 on Amazon. Grab you a jeweler's loop. Get really close into those trichomes, and then I guess that'll kind of go into like the next couple of like subtopics about the different strains that you have. Every strain is different. So, if you got one garden, most gardeners have one garden, and then they'll have multiple strains within within their garden. Um, you can't really just take the whole garden down at one time if you have multiple strains in your garden. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of want to pay attention to, um, each characteristic that the strain displays to let you know when it's time to harvest. Um, and that could be anything like the plant stops really like swelling, or it starts to produce like these colors, like these purple colors, yellow colors, red colors. Um, the calyxes will swell up around the pistil, like the hair. You know what I'm saying? And kind of make the hair look like it's gone or disappeared or whatever. And like these are some signs that you can look within each strain in your garden. Um, so I guess I'll pass it on to anybody, whoever wants to like jump in on this and kind of like give us your, methodology behind when you harvest or whatever.
I'll jump in there.
Work.
When it comes time to my harvesting and stuff, the same, some of the same, checking the trichomes. And I'm one of them people that usually always do two different strands because in my opinion, I don't like having all of one kind. So I do the two strands, but I try to find strands that have the same flower cycles or something that's going to come down within like a 7-day span of each other. So that way my flower room's not like sitting offset. I do the full perpetual.
Right.
But definitely do a slow hang dry on that, like 7 to 8 days dry time. And I do wet trim myself. I try dry trimming and it just flakes everywhere. So I'm not a dry trimming guy. I do the wet trimming for sure.
Word.
But a nice slow 7 days of hanging, and then in and out the jar. Popping the jars open and stuff. Do a nice slow cure on it and stuff. I'm drawing a blank right now, man. Damn. Okay,
No, you had me into it. I was into it, bro. I was like waiting. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
oh man, I'm sick and stuff. I'm like spacing out now. My bad.
So basically, you were saying that you look for strains that can keep your perpetual harvest on time. That's kind of what you were saying.
Yeah.
Work.
I-
Frosty been over there sipping some THC syrup. That's what that is right there.
and I can't sound sick here. I'm over here like I'm sick as fuck right now.
Jay jumped in. What's good, Jay?
What's good, y'all? Hey, I do sincerely apologize, you guys. I mean, I've been just extremely busy, man, and I had to stay hella late at work today. So I'm just all discombobulated right now, trying to come rest to the stream and shit. So
They
forgive
working
me.
you like a dog too.
They working me like a goddamn slave. Fuck a dog.
Damn,
Gotta,
dog.
gotta do this.
What you say, legal?
I said you got to do what you got to do.
You right. You right about that one, man. But at least at least I made it, man. At least I made it. I'm happy.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So we were just kind of going over like harvesting techniques because everybody's harvesting right now. It's harvest season outdoors. A lot of people on the panel were harvesting. You just harvested, so why don't you kind of like give us, what do you look for when you harvest? How do you go about that? Like right before you harvest, what are some things that you look at to indicate it's ready to come down?
Well, a lot of the things that I kind of incorporate in my garden is, a lot of things that you just pretty much elaborated on. I mean, I do check the trichomes. That's really a big contributing factor to determining when you want to pull down your plants. Also, the flush, I guess, like you said, the changing in the changing in the color of the leaves and everything like that. I don't really look at red hairs because a lot of people have that. Oh, when if the hairs turn red, it means it's ready to harvest. You guys heard that myth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really look at that. But a lot of the things that I do, you already covered, Monster. Honestly.
Well, I think the kind of hair thing, I think like if you didn't have a breeder kind of recommendation as far as like the guidelines of how long the strain flowers, I think that if you looked at a plant and you saw the plant was like starting to, express that red hair thing, then that kind of indicates, you're starting the end of the cycle. You know what I'm saying? And then like later on in that period, the plant will kind of like, because I don't know, even when I harvest, like none of my plants like ever have 100% red hairs. They always still have like You feel me? So yeah, so I think like when it first starts to do it, like if I didn't have a breeder recommendation, that would let me know like, okay, this is like the beginning of the end, and then that's probably when I would start my flush. You know what I'm saying? Like right around the time when I seen the first couple pistils turning brown, I would start my flush around that, maybe like within that week or something like that. But I don't really use that as an indicator for harvest.
Most definitely, I don't either. I don't really think that would be a good basing factor. I mean, it's a good like platform to start with, like you said. If you have like a general idea of when the plant's supposed to be harvested, but I wouldn't just go off that at all.
Yeah, my buddy did that. I give him cuts of my Casey Jones, and my Casey Jones, them hairs will turn purple day like 50. And then, maybe even earlier sometimes. Like, it's just, they're really bright, vibrant orange hairs. Kind of like that video you posted not too long, just a little bit ago on Instagram, Monster, like really, really bright orange hairs. And this dude's like, I go over there, cut down, and I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, it's done. I'm like, isn't it like day 45? Them hairs is red as hell. I'm like, bro. You messed up, bro. Like, you don't want to do that.
And also, I think it's also like growers' preference, like we can go off the trichomes and everything like that, but it all depends on how long you really wanna let your plant go.
I'm glad you touched on that.
Every grower's impatient. They always trying to chop it down.
Yeah, I wouldn't suggest chopping down at day 45 at all. I wouldn't at all, for sure. But
some people like a more narcotic type of effect. Some people like a more cerebral type of effect. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I was gonna say.
Word.
Depending on what you want, that couch slot effect, or if you want to just get that head high effect. That's what I was gonna say. I mean, you know, depending on when you want. It's basically like you guys are saying. It depends on what you want, what the grower, you as a grower wants.
100%.
What about you, Titan? How do you go about your harvesting and stuff like that? Like, you know, when do you start your flushing, and you know, what type of things do you do right before you give it the chop?
Yeah, I usually flush around like day 45 to 49, and then
So is it
um,
always around a certain day, or
yeah,
do you look at the?
always,
Okay, word.
yeah, always. I'm very mechanical, I guess, in my growing
Got you.
approach. I'm
Got
very like numbers. I guess I think of it as that way because that's kind of what it is for me. And
you.
my
Mm-hmm.
whole like growing my adult life, I've been like associated with production for my job, so everything had to be numbers in order for me to be successful at that. So that's like kind of what growing has became to me is numbers. During this period, I know I'm gonna have to do this. So 42 to 45 has always been when I flush, no matter what, because it's always good to look at your plants, but you always need to remember if you've grown this strain before that it's likely going to be done on this day, even though it might not look like it now. You want to make sure you give that time that's needed. I definitely think that you can benefit in both ways, going mechanically and growing by feeling. But yes, I do like a 2 week flush. I'm checking my runoff in my cocoa. I touched on it earlier. My runoff was like 6 EC last round at the end, and then I got it down to zero point 0.4, so which is what my tap is. So uh, I think the terpenes helped out in that flushing with that throughout because my flavor was better this time. Take it as it is. It's not hard evidence, but that's my personal opinion. And then I hang dry for 7 days on the dot pretty much every time. Sometimes it'll be a little bit more crispy on the outside. Sometimes it'll be a little bit more moist depending on what season we're in where I'm at. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. It's all a little bit different, give or take 1 or 2 days. And then it goes into turkey bags, and then I'll either put a humidity pack in there or I will manually burp it every couple of days just to really sign check, make sure nothing's going to mold or mildew, and make sure the moisture is at the right area. And then that's about it. It stays in those while I'm dry trimming, and then while I'm dry trimming, the bag's open anyway, so it gets to get
Uh-huh.
that extra 1 or 2 days to dry out while I'm dry trimming, and then it just sits in the bags, and then it's trimmed and then ready to grow. I never had any problems that way ever. My stuff's always smell good, cured well, and nice dryness to them, and I never had any problems that way. And I will say about flowering time, I've never met anybody that said this weed's too strong. You know what I mean? Like if you let it go too long, it's likely going to be more sedative. But 90% of the time, people are going to prefer that sedative high, where they can feel it over the cerebral, like head high, motivating high, because that's kind of like a niche market that I have noticed is more of the sativas. Not everybody likes those. People want to be put down, for medical ailments or whatnot. They want that feeling. So if you definitely let it run longer, then let it run longer. But whatever you have to do.
Yeah, I think the plant definitely expresses more terpene characteristics later in the flowering cycle. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah,
But
and it
I
changes.
hmm but
It
I've
changes all
noticed
throughout.
a couple, like you said, like the niche market. What I've noticed, that kind of niche market was like for Rick Simpson, Rick Simpson oil. For some
Mm-hmm.
reason, like people who make Rick Simpson oil, like they target like the early flowers, like they want the early pools. They don't want the plant to turn into like the CBNs and stuff like that. It's crazy.
So they're just going for strictly high THC then, likely.
I guess whatever
Yeah.
the plant's producing, yeah, earlier in the flowering cycle is what's more preferred for Rick Simpson oil. That's crazy, right?
Hmm. Yeah, that's interesting.
Word. Yeah, I know there's tons of people harvesting right now, man. Trimming away right now. I heard it's been raining nonstop in the Emerald Triangle. up in Mendocino, uh, Humboldt, Shasta, Trinity, all that
Hey, it's been
Northern California.
damn right. It's damn skippy. It's been raining like
Has it?
crazy out here. Yep.
Yeah, my boy's been calling me like fucking. They haven't even got all the plants out of the ground yet, and it's just been like dumping rain.
It's bad. I don't know what's been going on, man. Crazy.
Yeah, you always
Well, y'all need it. Y'all need all the rain y'all can get right now.
You're right, but you know when it comes like unexpectedly.
Right.
Man, and when it rains, it pours over there, bro.
Pours.
Like, yeah,
I don't like, and I don't like driving in the rain, so it just makes me nervous, you know.
Well, hell, man, first time I drove over there in the rain, shit, the water was up to my window almost. Like, the streets were all flooded and shit. First time it rained when I was in Danuba, that's how it was. Couldn't even drive down the road.
Green Grow Show said, "What kind of scissors? What kind of harvesting scissors?" I think everybody uses Fiskars, right? Don't everybody use Fiskars?
Is that
Yeah, I
curve
use
tip?
Fiskars. But you know what? Somebody on my first video, I think like my first couple seasons, I had showed my trimmers, and somebody roasted me for the type of trimmers I was using. So I guess it has to be like a certain type of Fiskars.
I don't use Fiskars.
So no, somebody got on me tough. I was like, damn, I didn't know it was that serious about trimmers, you know, but apparently it was.
Hey, whatever your fingers is comfortable in, that's what it's about.
Titanium.
I think my very first pair of trimming scissors was like the metal, fucking surgical fucking scissors that like left the indent in your finger and shit.
Harvester's Edge. Y'all ever heard of this?
No.
Dude, they're nice. They got a curved tip on them and shit. They're really nice and super sharp.
Oh yeah, yep. The curved tip ones, those kick ass.
I got me some curved tip too, but it's not that brand though. But you know,
These
it's
right
you.
here last forever, bro. You can soak these in a jar of rubbing alcohol. I do that every time I leave them in there for like a week or two, and they don't ever come out fucked up or anything.
Oh hell yeah! I need to start doing that.
There's some trimmers going around on Instagram. Some like they got Chinese writing all over them or some shit like that. Everybody's raving about these scissors.
Yeah, Trichome saw. I have a pair.
Is that what they are?
Yeah.
Word. I gotta try a pair of those.
They're super, super sharp, and they have an anti-resin coating, but it doesn't work that well. I mean, it works a little bit, so you don't have to stop as often. But they're super sharp and precise, so we can dig into the buds better. But I used to use Fiskars, and then I tried ARS, used those for a little bit, and they're okay. But then the Japanese ones, I think it's Chickamauga is how you pronounce it. But yeah, they're very, very sharp, and I don't know if I've used mine for 3 harvest rounds so far, and yeah, I like them. They work well.
Word. Hell yeah. Chickamauga. Crazy name.
Have you guys ever tried that like mechanical like Fisker? Like they had. I remember I went to like the San Francisco HempCon and they had this like motorized like Fisker thing that was chopping the bud. I mean, it was pretty clean actually. Have you guys ever? Do you guys even know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. I know what you're talking about. Right. Look like it's a problem waiting to happen. And you know, anybody who gets you to trim, they always going to tell you if there's no workman's comp. If you cut yourself, you cannot work. You cannot be bleeding on the product, dog. They'll tell you that at any trimming job. Ain't no workman's comp. Can't be bleeding on the product now. Don't cut yourself.
Yeah, I wouldn't use those. Not precise enough for me. I already cut myself when I'm harvesting anyway, so I'm good.
I tend to stab myself a lot. I don't really.
Yeah, I don't cut. I stab. I stab a lot. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a cutter, I guess. I'm not a stabber. I guess I'm a cutter.
Poke the shit out of myself. Like, God damn. That shit hurt. You just have to like focus on the weed to stop thinking about the pain and shit.
Yeah, you just gotta, you know, I just take a deep breath and just smell everything that I'm trimming, and it just calms me down.
Right.
It sucks the worst when you rub your eye and then you get a little bit of THC in there, and
oh God,
that's
the burn, the burn.
I can't get over it. It's too much. I have to stop for a little bit.
Damn, these are the real tales of fucking harvesting.
I tell you, I
1995
don't know how people
Wolverine.
could be excited about like trimming and shit. I mean, at first I was. I get it. I get the whole new like grower anticipation. But once you start trimming like 5 big ass plants, 10 big ass plants, I haven't even. I'm not even on the type of status you THC Titan. None of y'all are at, and I'm like done and over with the trimming. Like for real.
Yeah, it becomes like a 1 week long journey of being trapped and not seeing light. So that's what your future is going to entail, is living in the dark. You're gonna be like a vampire for a week straight and just sitting there in your cave trimming away.
Hey,
It gets
I
brutal.
was in smoke said Soil King has a nice channel, and I swear to God, I was just watching his channel right before we went live, and I meant to say something to you guys to check his channel out.
The
His
trim
name is
bag. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's what you're gonna bring up.
yeah, nah. Oh, that was a good little plug right there for sure, because we was just talking about that the other day, right?
Yeah, I think you showed me that shit.
Yeah, yep. The trim bag, but the Soil King, he has a good channel, man. Like he has a real deal, like awesome soil mix, and I think that's who Mendo Dope their soil is from, and they grow some fucking huge trees, dog, huge trees.
Yeah, they did all
It's like a
organic
super
too.
soil.
Yeah, something like that, something like, but better than super soil. Like they don't want to like shit on Subcool like that, because
Mm.
Mendo Dope is on Subcool's team or whatever, but fucking everybody knows Soil King Soil. That's why his name is the Soil King, dog. Straight up, like the Soil King, bro. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I've seen a picture of him delivering like a big truckload to Mendo Dope.
To Mendo,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I watch his channels. He do a lot of reviews on different organic products and hella
hmm
different shit. He really does have a nice channel for real.
Shout out to the Soil King.
All right.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Well, we had a real nice discussion tonight. Um, you know, if there's any questions that the chat has, feel free to go ahead and drop them in the chat, and we could go ahead and fire at some chat questions.
Yeah, and if you like the video, don't forget to like the video.
Yeah, most definitely. We
Yeah.
appreciate it if you guys thumbs
Thumbs
up.
up. We got 2 thumbs down. We always gonna have some haters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's all good though.
I told you I'll blame their parents for that shit.
you ain't popping if you ain't got no haters.
You don't have 10?
Right.
We need 10.
Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Please hit that thumbs
I'm gonna
up.
make sure I catch them motherfuckers in they sleep and hit them with a bag of potatoes.
Soap in the sock, dog. Soap in the sock.
Motherfucker, I'm from the way we used to do it in the Navy, man. You get that motherfucking blanket party real quick.
Oh yeah,
Motherfucker,
yeah.
put them bars of soap in them socks, man. Beat the shit out your ass.
That's summer camp shit right there.
Hell yeah. Shit, we do that shit on the
Bro,
boat.
that shit hurts too. That ain't a joke, bro. That shit really hurt.
For real, Frosty, eat that man, bro. That ain't no joke.
Yeah, no, I got hit with one of them motherfuckers, bro. That shit hurt. You thinking like, oh, it's just a bar of soap. Like, nah, bro. It's a bar of soap coming at you like 20, 30 mile an hour, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, at least they bruises be smelling good. Fuck it.
shout out to everybody that came and held it down with us, man, and dropped their opinion, and because that's what we really look for. I mean, at least I know myself, when we do these topics, I always look forward to the chat's opinions and comments, and I always look forward to what you guys got to say, man, because it's nothing without everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
for real. Real talk.
big up to
Yeah,
everybody.
Next week I'm gonna hit everybody with a topic with autism and cannabis and ADHD and cannabis.
Word,
So I'm gonna hit
yeah.
everybody next week with that. Hey,
Just in
J.
case
Paul, yeah,
anybody's
baby, I was
watching,
in
make
the
sure
Navy,
you wrote
J.
that
Paul.
down.
I was in the Navy, bro.
Anybody watching from any other channels, make sure y'all write that down so you don't forget to talk about it on your channel.
Arrow cloners, what do you guys think about domes? I say no. What do you guys say? Some people do.
Hey, I was all with the domes, and you know what? I'm not gonna ever like let that shit go, because I mean it was a method that worked for me in the past, but this arrow cloning shit, bruh, I don't know, man. That shit is working really good for me right now. I'm loving the results. But
The
I'm not
dome?
saying I'm flip floppy on domes, because that was my ride or die, So
Hey Jay,
Yo,
I was talking to Spectrum King today. They've been keeping an eye on you.
they've been keeping an eye on me. Really, that's interesting. That's what's up.
I talked to Ora today, and he said something about, yeah, we noticed 420 Growth Diaries has been posting a lot. I was like, yeah. I was like, you like that, don't you?
You like, man, that's crazy. Cause I tagged him a couple times on Instagram, but then I never got a
Supreme.
response and shit.
Supreme G, he wilded, dog. He said, "What's your rate? Can't wait."
He said, "What's my rate in the military?"
Oh, yo, rate. He said, "Yo, rate." I thought he said, "Yo, rate."
What you trying to get, dog?
That's what I said. He wilded.
Yeah, I got out as an E3, 5 if I would have stayed, but they wanted me to extend my re-enlistment for another 2 years or 3 years. So I did, got the E5, then I thought about that shit and I was like, fuck that, I want to get out. So when I got out, they dropped me back down to an E3, which is a 3rd class petty officer basically.
Word. Yeah, I ain't hip on all the rankings in the military.
Oh, you was an ABE3? Oh, you was an Airedale. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, man, I was in the amphib part of the Navy. You know, we toted the Marines around everywhere they wanted to go.
Ain't today Veterans Day?
Nah, the 11th.
The 11th?
Yeah.
Word.
Hell yeah, man. That's when I get to eat free all day long.
That's all his fat ass care about. Eating free.
Motherfucker, I get to eat free all day long. I'm going to breakfast. I'm going to lunch. I'm going to dinner.
Can I come? Is it you and their party? Shit.
Shit. Get to eat free that day.
Hey, yeah, let's go to Golden Corral.
Hell yeah, bro. Hey, hell yeah. Real talk, especially on a Friday, the seafood. Yeah, man, we can hit that up for real.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thanks, Mr. C Grown. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. You know, always for the country, man. Always for the country, bro. J. Paul, you was in the Army, E5, 740. Okay, 7 years. I feel you on that, man. I feel you.
Yeah, salute all the soldiers, man. Y'all some real ones. Y'all some real ones.
He was in the tank division in the Army. I tell you what, that motherfucker ain't never been the same since he got out. I can tell you that. Oh, crazy ass. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Thanks for everybody stopping by tonight, man. We appreciate it. We're gonna try to get this stream up. Get some, try to get up in them 100.
Hold up. We gotta the giveaway, the T-shirt giveaway. Damn, everybody was about to let me forget. The chat ain't say nothing or nothing. Everybody forgot.
Damn.
We all stoners, bro.
I've been over here just smoking on this.
Hold up, man, girl. Don't leave, man, girl. Don't leave just yet, man, girl. Hold on. Mom's about to make an announcement about a giveaway.
All right. Well, I need some help. I need some help real quick.
Hey, man.
What you need some help with, bro?
I need somebody to go to random generator because I can't do both at the same time.
I got it right now.
All right, go to random generator.
Right now.
Put in 1 to 2,000. I'm about to go to the video so I can look at all of the numbers. But how I'm gonna do this? I ain't gonna. It's a lot of entries. It's like down there. Hold up, let me
take
see.
a long time, man.
Right, that's what I'm saying. How I'm gonna do this?
Hey, now I could do it. I could do it on my computer and just go through the video and just name off the winner if you want.
Hell yeah! My t-shirts.
Hell yeah!
All right, cause I'm on the computer, so for sure.
Right,
let me go on the video real quick.
Cool. Yeah, about to do the giveaway.
While he doing that, let me throw something out there. A suggestion. They got that. The other group got that community. What is that monster they got? Community what? Pheno hunt. So let me ask the chat. What would they think about having I don't know, some type of hunt with the Trichome chasers, and then we invite, we select people through, I don't know, through a lottery or whatever to do a hunt with us. What y'all think about that, chat?
Oh yeah, we was talking about that. Remember?
Yeah, what y'all think about something like this? Just a suggestion right now. We haven't put anything in place, but it's just a suggestion. Trichome chasers doing a pheno hunt, and then we get like maybe do a lottery. And we have like 3 to 5 people out of the chat join in with us, and then we do something like that. I just want to see what the chat might think about it.
Yeah, I tell you what, I mean, anybody that's going to get my genetics, they're going to be able to run them with us, at least with
Yeah,
dreams, no doubt. They're going to be
I
running
think that
side
would.
by
I
side.
think that shit would be straight fucking fire, dude. If we did some shit like that, man. I mean, not only that, but it just to have our subs. I think that's like some good shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then Titan, I got some Silver State genetics. If you like you interested in me doing like a side by side for you, I could do that too. The G13 and whatever you got. That way
Yeah, I
you
mean,
see how your first batch comes out against someone, because that company, that's their first batch.
So, so Titan, I got a question. So when you talk about doing the pheno hunt and everything for you and everything like that, so are we all going to be running the same strain, or are we all going to be running different strains, or I mean, how would that technically work out for you?
we could coordinate something like that. I mean, if you guys all want to run the strain, but really, I'm giving first priority to the people who have spoke first and the people who I'm connected with on this panel. But we could definitely coordinate something like that. I mean, but really, what I'm doing is getting genetics out to the people that want them, and you know, just coincidentally, they're gonna end up running some of the same strains that we are running. So if they pop them, in the beginning, we're all gonna be linked up that way, and then we're gonna definitely see different people running some of the same stuff, because I have a list of like 50 people that are gonna receive seeds. So
Yeah, it would be
definitely
really
there's gonna
dope
be crossover.
if everybody gave you feedback and stuck around and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, I'm expecting something around 50%, nothing. You
Right.
know what I mean? That's just the way it is. Some people are going to get the pack and put it in their back pocket and then go to
Right.
John Blow down the street and ask them if they want to buy a pack of seeds, but that's the way it is, that's the game of life, you put something out there and
Yeah, we gotta have some type
somebody
of
catches
fucking
it.
like I don't know, bro. Cause I mean, it would suck if you gave out all these seeds and then like you didn't get the feedback you were looking for. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Hopefully,
I think it should be shown. Really, honestly, I think whoever would get the seed should be able to have, show some type of visual of what they, keep some
yeah,
type of
man.
diary, keep some type of link, something that's going to visually show, the progression of the strain.
Yeah, like your
Yeah,
beta
real talk.
testers, they gotta be approved by you, and you gotta know that they're solid and they're gonna actually run the fucking beans and shit. Like that's gotta be. I mean, to me, I think that would be something. I wouldn't bring anybody to you that I wouldn't feel would run those beans like immediately, give you the cutback if you wanted it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
Right.
anyways,
Yeah, that's definitely why I'm putting priority to um to especially you guys, and the people with channels and with accounts. I'm putting the priority there, and then I'm obviously going to distribute down lower when that time comes, because
word,
me
word.
doing this wasn't just to get only my name out there, but it was to give back to the people who have shown me support and who have
Word.
been there and who have don't have access to these kind of genetics, because I've been there
Most
myself
definitely.
at
Most
one point too.
definitely. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I definitely feel, obviously it would be nice if somebody had some way, to show me what was going on, because, I believe that's, at the least, somebody could do for, a good pack of hopefully,
Yeah. Yeah, I
great
guess that's
genetics.
just how karma works. When you put good out, good will come back. So that's all you gotta really worry about.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah. And
But
the ones
word.
who do good, they're definitely going to be, getting another pack, down the line for sure.
Yeah, I know I can't wait, man.
Super excited.
I can't wait.
I can't wait to do that shit for real. Can't wait to run that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
might even
excited for the
scrap.
forum.
I might even scrap if I got some shit in the garden. I might scrap that shit out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do my pheno hunt quite quickly, but you know, I'm not gonna scrap until I really know. You know, but I'm man, it's gonna go down.
Well, bro, you still about what 4 weeks out on harvest?
On getting them in the mail. Yeah. I would
Oh,
say.
okay. Oh, okay. Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. C said, "Put me in, coach."
Yeah, Mr. C, he knows he's there. Yeah, he has a nice little channel. You know, if you like
He
Spectrum
said,
King,
"Put me in, coach."
yeah, he has like a nice little closet case. You know, he's doing his thing. You know, that's his niche. That's what he wants to do.
Hell
He's,
yeah.
he's doing a
Yeah, I
good
just
job.
subscribed to his channel too.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Well, you guys ready to do this T-shirt giveaway real quick?
Yeah, let's do it, bro.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I got everything loaded up.
All right. So
Hey,
you got.
Frosty, that's your people, ain't it? THC Frosty Trichome Chaser, that's your people.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't know.
No, Frosty. I mean, not Frosty, but a Titan. I thought that's Titan's people.
Mm,
No, I know whose people that is. That's THC Frosty's people. All right, I got it.
If he got
Sorry about
trichome chasers on his name, that's our people. What you talking about? What you talking about?
Nah,
I know
but I know-
THC Frosty. I know who that is.
Nah, but not Trichome Chaser though. That's a different dude. That's his cousin or something like that. That's family like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Well, that's what's up. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
all right, I'm ready for my T-shirts.
Right.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
So you got 1 to 2,000 in the number generator, bro?
Hey, yo, legal. So is there any way that you could put the camera on to show the phone or whatever you got?
What
Damn.
phone? What you talking about? Oh, you talk.
Oh, yeah,
I
for
didn't
the
know.
generator?
You know what?
Hold
I
on.
might
I'm
be.
have to try.
Let me see something. Hold on.
Because you know how they like to, the proof is in the pudding, you know, that type of shit. At least they see
I
the
feel
number.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. Let me see. I was checking out that Canuck seed. Yeah, my bad. Let me see.
We seed shopping, y'all.
Daydreaming over there. Dreaming of new phenos.
Can't wait. Still
I know what I
seed
could
shopping.
do.
Got the illest seed collection out of everybody.
Hey, I sent them, man. They're gonna send me that pure Kush, like we talked about. That's the seeds I got. They're gonna send me 7 beans of it.
Hey, congrats. Congrats on that.
Oh, thanks, sis.
Hold up.
All right, hold on.
I think I got it. Bro. I think I could do it. I think I could do the generator. Yeah,
Can you?
let me see something real quick.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You need to do it?
I got it. Or nah, you can go. You can do it. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
You don't see it? What's the number? No, what's the max?
1 to 2,000.
And then how many you doing?
2 winners.
Or 2? How many you giving away?
2 winners. 2 winners.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Can y'all see the screen? 1390.
Woo!
1390.
1390. All right, let me go ahead and search for 1390 real quick. 1390.
1390.
Everybody's throwing
1390.
numbers.
I like that number, 1390. It has a nice little ring to it.
Everybody's throwing numbers in the comment section.
No, you can't throw them in the comments. Can't throw them in the comments.
Hey, man, we got 1332, but hey, that's Venom Grower. Hold on, though. Still going.
Venom Grower?
1332. But no, hey,
Venom
but that,
Grower?
Oh, he got 1332.
he got
Okay.
1332, but give me 1 second.
I'm going to look with you, too. Hold on. Let me see if I can help you.
All right. See, that's what the Trichome Chase is about. Spreading
And then what's
love
the
in
second number?
community.
Let's do the second number. What's the second number?
All
Or
right,
you want-
here we
or
go
you
for the
want-
second number.
All right.
1906.
1906
1906.
1906.
and 1390. 1906 and 13. I see 1964. I see
I see 1981.
1981.
Yep. That's
80s,
80s, baby.
So what was it?
1906, 1390, and 1906.
13.
So far we got 80s, baby, and Venom Grower. That seems to be the closest, right? But hold on.
Wow, I think that I don't see nobody else close.
McConaughey, 1978. Too late now, bro. J. Paul on my Instagram, man. Kind Buffalo, man. Kind Buffalo, bro. I'll put it in the chat. Hold on.
13 and no, Eddie Castro.
1974. What was the other one? 19 what?
1980 was 80s, baby, I think.
This is 1974. Dark Cloud. 1974.
1978. Damn, this second number is kind of close. DB Cannabis. 1978.
17. No, that's not even close right there. That's not even close. Yeah, I went all the way down to the bottom.
Frosty. That's right, THC Frosty. I'll be cooking. You right. I'll be cooking up. I got some other shit coming up.
So we had 1906 as the first number?
No, the first number was 1390.
Oh, 1390. Yeah, I went all the way down to the bottom. It wasn't nothing close to that.
So we got Venom Grower and 80s, baby, the closest ones I've seen. 1964, B.A. Jones got 1964. What was the other one? 1980, right? So we got B.A.
Nope, 1906.
1906. Okay. So make sure we
THC Frosty, man. Hey, that's my specialty is cooking, bro. That's my true passion, man. I did a lot of time cooking.
This is such a ghetto giveaway. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's just what's up, man. This is like one of those spontaneous.
Everybody biting their nails right now. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. Hey, this world, if they were sitting next to motherfuckers, they'd be knocking each other out. Pow!
Yeah, I don't see nobody else, Jay.
I don't see. I'm looking hella hard. I don't see nobody else.
I think it is 80s, baby, and Venom Grower.
Frank, bro. Have a good one, Frank.
No, but you know what? You said the second number was 1906. BA got 1964. So she might be the lowest, bruh, to be honest.
Okay.
Because it's 1964, and then it's 1978, and then 1981, which is 80s, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1964 would get it.
Yeah,
so
BA.
1964 gets it?
Yep.
I don't see that one. I'm trying to see it.
It's B.A. Jones.
B.A. Jones. B.A. Jones. B.A. Jones. Is B.A. Jones our winner?
B.A. Jones is our winner for that shirt. Ooh, she gonna be juiced. Shout out to the sis, though. She's gonna be so happy.
Word, that's what's up. All right, so B.A. Jones is one, and then who was the other one? Was it 80s, baby?
Venom Grower.
Venom Grower was the other one?
Yes, Venom Grower.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, y'all. B.A. Jones, Venom Grower. Hit me up in the, or matter of fact, send your email, ogxmonster@gmail.com. Send me your shipping, and I'm gonna get those right out to you. I got boxes and everything right now, so give me the shipping address, and I'll get them to you ASAP. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. That was pretty dope.
That's what's up. Yeah. Well, that made the night all the much better.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up, y'all. I'm happy.
Yeah, congrats to everybody for sure.
Most definitely.
Hey, Baby J.
Yo, what's up?
You want to give him a little prequel of Sunday night?
A little preview of Sunday night. What about the live giveaway?
Nah, we don't want.
Well, you
You don't want
spoiled
to
it
give away
now.
Yeah,
ideas.
He done spoiled it now.
Oh, you talking about the live giveaway?
And
Oh yes.
She
I don't
already
even know.
explained something.
No, oh
We
yeah,
gotta.
I already made it. I made it on. I did a video about it and everything. But this Sunday
Oh yeah,
will
I seen
be.
it.
Yeah, this Sunday will be a live giveaway. It's going to be another one of those spontaneous seed giveaways. So if you are into that live giveaway and you're about that life, come chill out on the next Sunday night live. Well, this Sunday night live, and you'll go ahead and get a chance to win for anybody who's wanting to get some free beans.
Hey, this I'm gonna throw in. I'm gonna throw in a 10-pack on with you. All right.
You gonna and Legal said he's gonna throw in on it too. So
I'm gonna throw a
go
10-pack
ahead.
in.
You feel me?
I might throw 20 in. I might because I trust me. I got enough. I might throw. Yeah, I'm gonna throw 20 beans in on it. 20 beans in on it.
Somebody's gonna come up. So how should I do this? Should I do like 3-4 different winners and kind of split it
However
up?
you want to do it. Sis, I'm down with you. However you want to do it.
Got you.
I'm with you. I'm gonna toss in 20 beans too on it. All right.
For sure. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you for contributing to it. And everybody in the chat, you know what it is. You heard what it is. If you guys want to go ahead and get a chance to win, go ahead and tune in for this Sunday Night Live this Sunday.
Hey, Mr. C
Yeah.
said do it later on the show. He don't get off that early.
He said what?
He said do it later in the show because he don't get off that early.
Oh yeah, we'll be holding it throughout the whole stream. So if you, you got to stay through the whole stream if you want to even.
Yeah.
If you
We got you, Mr. C.
So yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be straight.
Yeah, that's what's up, y'all. Well, we had a good stream tonight, man. We had a real good stream. We ran through some good topics. We talked about good flowering additives and stuff like that. THC Titan put us up on the 12 to a flip. What, bro?
Donahue just gave Baby J her 2,000 sub.
That's what's up.
What?
That's
I'm at
what's up.
2,000, yo. What?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yo, shout outs to everybody that fucking subbed up. Yo, wow.
That's what's up.
I just broke my fucking 2,000 sub on
How
the
you
stream
feel?
though.
How do you feel though?
Accomplished like a motherfucker. That's what I'm. Damn. That is what's up.
I guess what? I thought I was gonna be 21. I was like, I'm already subbed on that high. Shit.
Oh
It's
my
only the
God.
beginning now, Jay. Wait, this is the 2,000 on the 20,000 coming, and then
Wow.
100,000 later.
That's fucking awesome, bro. That is crazy. That, like, dude, you guys don't even understand, like, hard ass work putting out videos every goddamn
Yeah,
week.
word.
And I'm consistent with it all the time, yo. Like, oh man.
She sound like she's
Shout
gonna
out.
cry, y'all.
Shout out to everybody that subbed up to me, man. It really means a lot. Like, you guys, I'm really excited. I'm sorry. I don't mean to ramble.
Yeah,
Nah, that's what's up. That's good.
that's what's up. I told you it was a good stream tonight, man.
Hell
This is
yeah.
epic. This is epic. I'm glad, man. I knew this was gonna be one of the best streams yet. I knew it.
Yeah, congrats on 2,000. You definitely have worked for it and deserve it. You know, you definitely put out consistent content, and it's always a entertaining channel to watch. So that's awesome. Definitely happy for you.
Thank you so much, Titan, for real.
Rolled over 555.
You said you've been what?
55. I'm getting there.
That's good, man.
Yeah, you definitely gonna get there, man. And oh wow.
Titan gonna be there, man. Titan ain't gonna take Titan. Yeah, Titan gonna be there.
Titan about to blow. What you mean? He about to blow up. Everybody's about to blow up, man. Like I feel like right now we're just all in a very fortunate situation right now with the WeedTube community, and I think that we all have a chance to just to do it,
Yep.
man. We all got a chance to do it.
Yeah, we're on the train
man.
on the upward slope. So
Mhm.
It's inspirational, man, because it just show you what you could really do when you know what I'm saying, when everybody come together and it's just like a movement, everybody moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody moving forward. That's epic. That's epic.
Yeah.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all, I can't
Hopefully
stop
you got my
cheesing
lineup
right
ready
now.
to go. We can do some side by sides.
Hey, shout out to McConaughey. Burn one. I'm rolling one up for McConaughey right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm rolling.
Oh yeah. Man, fuck it. Let me see what I got in my bag. What I got in my lucky bag right now. He was a 2000 baby J. Let me see what I got in my lucky bag.
Yo, hey, you guys, and I'm super
Hey man,
great.
hey McConaughey, hit me up, McConaughey. You got my email address. Hit me up, man. I might have something for you, bro. Hit me up.
Make sure everybody subs up to everybody, please. Everybody.
Hit me up,
Everybody that I
McConaughey,
see in
man.
the chat right now is always consistently every week chilling and rocking. Like, man, you guys really deserve a big ass shout out for real.
Yeah, most definitely. For sure.
Cause you like all these names, you feel me? Venom, you feel me? Betty, 80s Baby, Purple Haze, TAC Frosty, Seven
Yeah,
Space
my
City,
boy Purple Haze hold
you
it
feel me?
down.
Holds it down every single time. Like, you know, like it's this.
Oh shit, 80s hit his 100 mark too. Yeah, good shit.
Righteous be
Everybody,
holding it
man.
down. 80s baby be holding it down.
Right?
Trike,
Righteous put out, man. That was the truest video I seen in a long time, bro.
I told him.
Truest video.
I told him. That's why I tag cannabis soldiers all the time in my pictures, dog. You go through any one of my pictures on Instagram, every single one of them bitches got cannabis soldiers, and that's for every motherfucker that's in them red states, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I swear. You feel me? Like, that's that shit that really be touching me, man. Because we don't talk about that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it went this industry, this medical marijuana game, like 2016 wouldn't be nothing if it wasn't for people taking them risks and taking them chances, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
real talk.
Wouldn't be nothing. Like, everybody who's sitting down with a 10 or 15 year sentence right now because they was growing 100 or 200 plants in a house or whatever, like, that's the reason why it's medical marijuana laws and recreational laws and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. Definitely.
Oh, the queen is in the house. I didn't even see she was in here. Betty Crocker.
Betty Crocker.
Hey, Jay, I got you something for your 2,000 subs right here.
What you got me, Frost? What you got me, man? I can't
Got you
see
a
you.
4-ounce bottle.
Hey.
Something that monster don't want nothing else. Want nothing else to do with.
Just make sure you eat.
Like, so what happened? Like, what? So you was just hella high, or I mean, go ahead, cause it sounds juicy. I need to know.
It was juicy. I was throwing up.
For real? Oh,
I ain't want to say it, but you know, Jay, she always want to know the details, and I always gotta tell her.
damn, bruh. So
I was throwing up, man. That shit fucked me up, but I was high as fuck though. I told this nigga like, bruh, I feel weird, bruh, like I'm floating or something. Then Frosty was looking at me all weird, like this old fucking.
I don't
this
get how
old
this man
lightweight
can
ass.
drink that much fucking lean. He drinks. This is the Poet King for real. Frosty
Yeah,
holds it
man.
down for the THC lean crew, cause
But he
I don't
said
see.
somebody else threw up off of it too, so I don't feel bad.
Yeah, right. You feel bad.
Nah, not really, because I drank some green lean one time in the Bay. Jay, you know about green lean?
Not the green one, man.
Oh, it's
I know
called
about
green
that
lean.
pink and purple.
Oh, okay. Well, that shit had my stomach like feeling like a nigga just like Ken or Ryu from fucking Street Fighter just uppercutted the shit out of my ass in the stomach, though. Like that shit had my hell yeah. Like he was like, "Are you could." Right on my stomach, man.
Hey, Frosty, you got my bottles though.
Shit. I don't know what the fuck is in that shit, but that shit did the Hayukin to my shit.
Oh, hell no.
Nigga, I started sweating, my mouth started watering, nigga. As soon as he left, I was feeling like it when he was here, but I held it down while he was here. As soon as he left, nigga, it was all bad.
Damn, dude. He said as soon as he left. So I mean, how did you even do it, bruh? Oh God, I can't be that high. I just can't.
It hit me when we was pressing the rosin and shit. We was pressing rosin and I just started getting hot than a motherfucker. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
I knew you sounded weird on that call, Monster. You sounded a little off.
Yeah,
when
bro, I
caught you
was
on that
fucked.
call.
That nigga,
Yeah,
I was
man.
fucked up.
I told Frosty he set me up, man. That was a setup.
Yeah, I got 8s on deck though, bro. They all full.
Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, fuck you.
Dealing with your
No, but hey, but Monster, how much did you drink though? How much did you drink of that shit?
One fluid.
1 ounce. 1 ounce.
Damn.
Frosty pulls up like 2s and 4s and shit. And then drinks. Nah, nigga, he'll consume literally 16 to 20 ounces a day of
I don't
lean,
know
not
how he
soda.
does that?
Of that syrup, not soda.
Shit.
Oh hell no.
But yeah, Jay, right here's for
Yeah,
your
that
2000
motherfucker.
sub right here. I'm gonna send you out this one.
Hell yeah. Hey, I'm about to drink a whole ounce.
She said, hell yeah. You ain't gonna be saying that shit when your stomach hurts.
Hey, no, I'll make sure that I'll do a before and after video so y'all can see me in the mix and me being on that shit.
We need to live stream
make
that
sure. Yes.
Oh yeah, that'll be a great live stream then, huh?
Oh,
one.
I got something for the team. Just
Oh
help
my
me
goodness.
something out.
We just gonna see Jay drop out the car. Her shit gonna be like doo doo doo. Shit, that's what it's gonna be.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Shit.
Man, hey, no, y'all gotta do because hey, I used to love when Custom Grow 420 used to do his the aftermath videos and shit. You know,
Yeah.
you see the one where he took the 1 gram dab, dude, and the aftermath of that shit, dude.
Nah,
He
I ain't see that
almost
one.
killed himself, man. I'm like,
I gotta go see that.
bro, almost killed himself. You should have seen this dude, man. I'm like, man, all for the YouTube, but the things people do for you subs, you guys don't know what you make people do.
Yeah, real shit.
Oh yeah.
When I hit
It was
1,000
stopping.
subs, I will chug one of these.
Oh.
Don't do it, Frosty.
hell.
Nah, man, don't do it, dog. I would be scared for you. Like he has to be under supervision for that shit. He can't be over there solo doing that.
I just get
Make sure you
different
stream so we at least can see what's going on.
So we can
Man,
call
hell.
for you, dog.
That'll be my first vlog video right there.
Right.
Damn, man. That's what's up, man. We had fun tonight, y'all. We had real fun shit. We been
Who the hell is how I boot this motherfucker out of here, man? Who the fuck
Who's
is this
super
dude?
hard? Super hard.
Well, I'm about to, how do I boot him out?
No
I don't
boys.
know.
It says no boys, women only. Wow, you already know what that's about.
How I boot him out, man? It's time for her to go.
He said no boy.
It says
No boys, women
Go.
only. Man, that's a computer spamming, dog.
Well, I'm gonna spam his ass right the hell up out of here.
You just gotta long click on their name, probably.
Oh, is that what it is? Let me hit him with. I hit him with Tyrone.
Yep.
Hey yo, Betty talking about she drunk, y'all. We got Betty drunk, y'all.
Hey, tell Betty to quit drinking and start sipping.
Ooh. Hey man, for real. I wonder, man, Betty probably would be crazy off that THC lean. Ooh.
Oh yeah, she'll get turned the fuck up.
Oh man.
Cause it give you like this floaty feel. It make you feel like you're floating. Like that shit ain't like smoking no weed.
It's like a badass body buzz with a semi truck behind it.
Like I said, Frosty, I don't know how you kill that. You kill that shit, man.
The way he described that shit did not sound like a nigga wanted to do nothing.
Like, dude, like I've had Slacktivists. I've had other THC lean, you know, like Slacktivists. They have another company. You know, if you go to like HempCon and shit, you know, they have hella different syrup companies and shit like that. But, you know, like I just can't sip it like that, dude. That shit is strong. It's really strong.
Yeah, man.
You guys still there?
And that shit don't work. Trying to
What
boot this motherfucker up out of here.
Oh yeah, now they going crazy in the chat now. Oh yeah.
Report
I'm
they
trying to
ass.
boot her ass up out of here.
That's all y'all gotta do. Damn, they going in. What the fuck is
that's what I'm
that
saying.
shit?
They going in. Wow.
Oh man. What kind of shit is this? Can't wait. You the host tonight,
Nah,
dog. You got.
I'm trying to boot her. It don't give me no option to boot this shit up out of here, dude.
Oh man, you allowing this shit? No, I'm just playing. Damn,
Like
dog.
hella different fucking posts.
Is that a computer doing that or what? They can't type that fast.
It ain't. It's
No, that's not a
somebody's
computer,
copying and
dude,
pasting.
because she blew like kisses and shit. I don't know how to block that bitch. I'm trying to block that bitch. The fuck you block her? Oh, I gotta go to her shit. Okay, hold on.
Everybody hit report on Super Heart. At one time. 1, 2, 3, go.
Nah, don't you think that'll call like some network error? Don't they have like when you crash the servers, we all do that at the same time?
Yeah, they did that with Kim Kardashian's ass.
Is it deleting off the chat? It seemed like it's deleting off of my shit. Is it deleting off of everybody else's?
No, she's still,
Oh,
he or
totally,
she is
man.
still posting.
Damn, dog. Come on, give it a break.
Yeah,
Give it a
because it's
break.
not letting me block her.
It says anonymous is here. Yeah, this is
Just
some
block.
type of person playing games.
I think someone from another channel's done made themselves a new account. They
Sweet
tried to
super
hide
heart,
the show,
super
bro.
heart. Wow.
Right.
Man, they're saying anonymous here. I'm about to go get my fucking anonymous mask and show them.
I just reported the shit out their ass like 15 times. So
Hell yeah, I done reported every one of them.
yeah, that's crazy. I ain't never seen that in the live chat. That's some like hater shit.
Yeah,
That's some hate
interesting.
in their blood coming out. That's what that is.
Oh, hey, Morocco. I think it's Morocco Su said first time I've ever seen a spam in a live chat for real. Over there,
Yeah,
it might become a trend. It might, people. Wow. How did this one find their way up in this chat? In this shit.
I don't know. It's weird. I'm skeptical. I don't know.
No anonymous is here, dog.
Yeah, bro, you gotta build your skepticism. You gotta build it up. Just like a Jedi power.
Hey, Purple Haze going in.
Robot parts.
Man,
That's
if
what's
only
up,
I could
man.
drink
Man,
through
take
my
your bitch ass up out of here, ho. You better be lucky I don't know how to ban and boot your shit, motherfucker.
I can bring
We
you
don't
1 million views right now.
we don't want them.
Or shut you down. Shut these nuts down, ho. Get up out of here.
Shut us down.
Shit. Man, come on, man.
Damn.
They type hella fast.
Copy and paste, man. Copy pasta.
Yep.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Well-
sitting on their computer.
There's a 6-year-old Chinese kid laughing at us right now. You all know that, right?
Hey, bro, you should be able to block them on going to the channel dashboard.
You'd have to be subscribed. You have to be subscribed to them. I'm in the chat right now. I'm in the chat dashboard.
Not on the channel dashboard. You can block people from the channel.
Go to the channel dashboard. All right.
Mm-hmm. And then go to community. And then it should say something about blocked users.
What?
I done had to block a couple people in my day.
All right. So I need to go here and then go to the channel dashboard.
Mm-hmm. Go to community. Yeah, see, we're a little different stream, y'all. You see, we get spams on our shit. We get haters and all type of shit. This is kind of crazy, y'all. This is a little different.
Just a tad, just a tad, just a tad. This is interesting. Like
It's a little interesting, eh? It's a little interesting, I would say.
Yo, Rich, go to that super heart, and then go to about them, and then hit block user. Damn, I just did it for my shit. You should about do it in about 2 seconds.
Go to what now?
Go to their YouTube page, And then when you go to like videos, playlist, channel, go over to about, and then you can hit flag user. Because super hard ain't got shit on the real anonymous motherfucker.
All right, hold on.
He ain't mean it.
You know what? I'm trying to do it. I'm not on YouTube on the Trichome Chasers YouTube. That's why. Here we go.
You went in on the chat. What?
Yeah. And then go to
Did y'all read what Superheart just said? They were like, "Oh, okay, I just wanted to be noticed and become a part of the conversation."
What?
You fucking retarded.
Be a part of these motherfucking. Look, get your ass up out of here.
That's got to be like a little kid. It's got to be a little kid. That's like a 13-year-old. That's the kind of shit they do. Come on. If you want to be a part of the conversation, you have to act a little bit more mature. Come on now. Act older than your age if you want to be around here.
Be on that fuckery and shit, bro.
See if they can act accordingly. I don't mind the younger kids. You just got to act accordingly. Thank you.
And if not, I blame your parents that didn't hit you hard enough.
Well, I hope everybody's smoking good right now because Baby J just hit 2,000. I just hit 2,000. Frosty said he just hit 560 something. Everybody
555.
555.
555.
We appreciate the love that everybody's been showing us and holding it down. Every video we drop, every live stream we drop, from the Trichome Life Grower stream to Baby J's smoke sessions on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all your support, all your participation. We just, we appreciate it. So I'm about to light this one for y'all. And I think after this one, we're gonna wrap this stream up. What y'all say?
Yep.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we've been rocking for what, 2.5 hours, almost 2:40. We had a little outburst from Superheart, but I think Superheart is gonna come and act accordingly from now on. So that'll be great. Shout out to shout out to Venom Grower and BA Jones. Make sure you send me your shipping ad. Is BA Jones in the building right now?
No, she's not in here.
She's usually, yeah, she'll probably check it tomorrow.
Word. Well, I'm gonna make an update video and kind of announce the winners anyway. So, congratulations to y'all, man. I'm really excited that y'all gonna be getting these shirts, man. These shirts are sick, man. Wait till you get them. Like, you'll see what I mean. It's kind of hard to see it in the video, but wait till you see the shirts. Incredible.
And Purple Haze is going in.
Purple Haze is.
Come play GTA. You was right, Monster. That is a little boy, bro. Little kid. Come play GTA. Bro, we grow, son. I play game too, but fuck. Hashtag anonymous.
Damn, what happened to Brooklyn? I hope everything's all right with Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's weird.
I know, me too.
Him.
I was kind of rushing to get the stream started and kind of forgot. Fucking Brooklyn wasn't even here. Hope everything good with him.
So he would have hit us up.
But them Cubs, you see them Cubs the other day, boy.
Oh yeah, we was talking on the phone, man.
Yeah, Rich, I know you don't want to talk about it.
Hey, Frosty, so when I go there, what did you say? I got to go to Blocker?
You go to her page and then go to it'll be like that whole line of videos and all that shit. Go to about.
But what?
Shit.
All right, yeah. So go to her page or its page. We're gonna call it because there's a picture of a fat ass on there, and you know that ain't the person talking. So yeah, go to about.
So I went to about.
And then right down there next to message, there's a little flag. You hit flag, then you hit block from user.
Is anybody else blazing on something? Anybody in the chat? Cause I'm getting high as hell right now, you guys. So.
Yeah, me too. I'm about to take a dab, and I got a backwood lit up. I hope everybody's blazing.
I hope everybody is blazing up.
I hope Super Heart's blazing so you could calm your ass down somewhere.
This asshole said I love black people.
Calm your ass down.
She the type of bitch, man. Hey, she the type of bitch, man. I mess around and fart on the pillow so she have pink eye.
What kind of shit, this motherfucker. I gotta start writing this shit down, man. This is unbelievable. I ain't never heard that in my whole life.
Is we live still?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is live. This is recorded.
Shit.
Bitch wake up over eyes be pink. Eyelid.
Shit.
I just blocked it. It's still in the shit.
Okay, I don't know what's up with that. They shouldn't be able to still post. I don't know.
Dude, you know, it's best to just let it go. This one ain't going. It looks like she ain't gonna go away.
How y'all know it's a girl? Why y'all keep saying it's a she?
Because it's a picture of a girl. Like it's super hard.
I told you they got a picture of an ass on there. That's why I said it can't be that. If a bitch got an ass like that, she is not derived for attention like that, bro.
Nah, that's a 13-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Damn, see y'all got him doing that bullshit again.
Either that or he liked 13-year-old boys.
Y'all got him doing that bullshit again, man.
What the fuck is that channel got 320 subscribers and not one goddamn video?
They be paying for shit.
Yep.
With his lunch money, paying for subscribers.
Get that bitch in the
Now we looking bad though. Look like we trying to bully this motherfucker now.
This whole say now she mad.
This is an epic live stream, you guys. The live roast of the
would say
spammer.
something, but I think somebody's still lurking in the chat. But I would say something. I ain't gonna say it.
The live roast of the spammer. Super heart. Hopefully you take this as a lesson, because next time it's gonna be more people in here, and it's really gonna be bad on you.
Yeah, I got to figure out how to ban people because I know old boy be doing it. What's his name?
She's the reason.
They gonna have somebody doing this shit for me.
Do you see that comment that bro this nigga just made, dog? Like, I am the reason you are trending.
You guys, it's best for us to ignore this one. Cause look, every time we respond, they keep posting this stupid, and they obviously trying to promote some live stream.
J. Paul said that's a fed.
They be lurking.
This is crazy.
That's a 12-year-old boy, man. Tell him to go to sleep. It's past your bedtime, boy.
Send that nigga to the link so they can hop on here with us.
Yeah, show your face.
Yeah. Somebody send this motherfucker to the link, bro. I want to see they hopped on here. They want on so bad. Let's let them on here so we can really roast them. Hey, Super Heart, you want in on this? Make sure you leave a comment. You want the link. We're going to let you hop on. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, it's okay. I ain't worried about it. Let them have fun. The chat's tearing them up anyway.
I know.
The chat eating them up.
The feds are broke. That's fine.
Hey, well, it's been a good chat anyways, man. It's what, 3:48, almost 4 o'clock?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's time for me to hit the hay.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up, y'all. Thanks for coming through, Super Heart. We appreciate you for coming through and showing love, man. And you know, to all the real trichome chaser soldiers out there, you know what I'm saying? Keep holding it down. We're gonna keep hitting you with content. Sunday night smoke sesh with Baby J.
So Frank Grower's like, it's a strip club in tip. Frank Grower.
Man, stop. You can't be doing that, man. See? But that's what's up, y'all. We had a good one. So we're gonna wrap this one up. I hope everybody have a good night. Peace.
Y'all take it easy until the next video. Smoke on.
You can cut
All
it.
right.